You started this shit. You are an asshole. You did. No, you are a fucking butthole face. Shut the fuck up. Oh, God damn it. Okay. I'm sorry.
Finally, someone to restore order.
Gary, you're live.
What?
You're live.
Oh, Jesus. Let me look. Oh,
feel better now, Gary?
I feel like $1 million. But anyways, greetings one and all. Welcome back to the network exclusively here on the Film Reviews channel. And for this, it is now time for another episode of Flicks with the Dicks. Hip, hip, hooray. So, as for what we're going to be going over, obviously, well, how can I put it in a very unique way?
We're now in a lot of ranting.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of ranting. There's going to be a lot of, discussions within the movie industry and whatnot. And we are now in the double digits of our show.
Yeah.
We're now in the double digits. It's now episode 1.
Hey, Gary.
What do you want? What do you want?
Barney the dinosaur says, "Why are you guys fighting?"
Oh, fuck, yeah, Barney was?
Wait, hold on.
Barney the dinosaur is in the live chat.
Hold on. Barney, get the fuck out of my show! You fucking purple prick! So anyways.
Barney loves everybody.
The fuck Barney is a purple testicle! That's goddamn Barney!
Gary, he's like Jesus for kids. He loves everyone.
Yeah, but here's the thing about Jesus. He'll give everybody wine, bread, and burgers. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what Jesus will do. And by the way, folks, don't mind me.
Yeah, I'm a Christian too. Yeah, no bullshit.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, forgive me, I've sinned. But as for
you are a sin.
I know I'm a sin. I was born on this earth to cause mayhem and everyone hates. So yeah, there you go. But anyways, folks, kick back, relax, grab some popcorn, grab a pop, grab a blanket, grab your ex-wife, grab whatever you want, and
Wait, grab my ex-wife. I can't. She has a restraining order on me.
That's all right. Mine does too. Even though I'm not married, nor I don't want to be married. So anyways.
Well, I'm not. God damn it, Gary. That's okay because I have.
Yeah, yeah, you got me. I'm your beauty.
No, you're my bitch. There's a difference. She's my beauty galore from Baltimore. My honey. My honey from Baltimore.
Yeah, sugar. Oh, Barney, get the fuck out of my show! Anyways, I'm sorry if you all have earbuds on or any.
Hey, where's Mr. Bing Bag?
Oh, Jesus, fuck him too. But anyways, as for what we're gonna be going over, I'll just get my topics announced right away before I introduce all the participants for the show. Mm-hmm. Basically, for what I got planned, I got a lot of things planned. I got 2 trailers I'm going to be going over. One is a bad one. The other one is quite interesting. I got 1 movie news article of something that really took my interest. I mean, it's something a lot of people are not a fan of, but for me, it's a guilty pleasure. I got 1 little movie review, even though I usually do all my reviews separately, but I did a written review in the network. But I figured, why the hell not? I will just talk about it here for the show. I got 3 discussions I'm going to be going over. One is going to be why I refuse to see this one film. I'm going to be doing 2 in comparisons, if that's the right word to say, between why one film's overrated, why one isn't, and the other one.
You're gonna love this one.
And as for my last discussion, I'm going to be talking about a certain film that needs to happen. And folks, I want everyone to take a guess what this film I'm going to be talking about, because I'm just going to give you the little clue. I've mentioned it upon numerous occasions, and I ain't going to shut the fuck up until it happens. And also, Gary, I got, what do you want?
No one's going to make a movie on your life, okay?
Yeah, because my life's shitty. So anyways, I
know the movie's called. It's called Bikini Wearing Hotties Holding Massive Salami.
Actually, no, Brett. A movie actually was made about my life. It's called Little Shop of Horrors.
No, it is. It's called Little Shop of Horrors, dude.
Oh. Yeah, the movie's about events that happened in my life.
I am not joking. Dude, when you watch this movie, the awesome musical that Frank Oz did, I'm like, holy shit! And the things that happen in the movie actually happened in his fucking like me. I'm the fucking plant.
Yeah,
I'm Audrey too.
and the girl that Seymour was in love with, yeah, she was a real person.
I'm
during
not
this
kidding
time.
you. He a long time ago he did date a woman. who
Yeah,
was, like,
I'll just tell
looking-
I'll tell the story real quick. So basically,
Oh my god.
before we get to my last two topics, I have two lists. I'm gonna be going over my top 5 films of director and 25 best superhero movies, no in particular order. Just
Oh, okay.
best.
I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, superhero
And,
movies.
but anyways, before I introduce my guest, I'm sorry, but let me tell the story real quick. So anyways, a while ago when I was going through my depression stage at the time where I was down to 113 pounds, where I looked like a freaking, like this little broken chopstick here.
He
I
was
that
looking
thing.
like he was looking like Christian Bale in Machinist.
Yeah, folks, go back to some of Alex's previous videos.
I won't say that bad, but he was thin.
Oh gosh, flashback.
Yeah. But anyways, during that time, there was a girl who was much older than me, and I was having a thing with her, and basically I was, nuts for her like Seymour was to Audrey, and basically from where I was going, I was at my wit's end. There was no fork in the road. I was on the highway to hell instead of stairway to heaven. So basically from there,
That's a good song from AC/DC.
oh yeah, same with Stairway to Heaven. But anyways, from there, pretty much the eclipse of the sun happened, and all of a sudden I see this big fat fucking plant sitting there. And
Which is me.
So basically I picked up this plant, and from there, me and him became buddies. That's it.
Except I don't tell him, go, fight me, Seymour.
Bring on the meat. So yeah, folks, basically, when I saw Little Shop Before It happened in 1986, from the events that happened there, legitimately happened in my personal life.
And believe it or not, he did had a dentist who was a real asshole.
Yeah, and let's just say, yeah, Novocaine, that is no existent when I was getting my teeth fixed. But anyways, no more muffling from me, so guests, go right ahead, introduce yourself. Ladies first, Brett!
Hey, I'm a gentleman. I'm gonna let her go first.
Sure!
No, you fucker.
You want to fight? You want to fight?
Okay.
Fight? I'm sorry.
Right.
Eric, shut the fuck
Steve
up.
Urkel could beat the shit out of you, Gary.
Oh my god, you two, be quiet. Okay, as for Ashley, I know 2 words that she never wants to hear again. You know those 2 words are? Watch, Ashley.
Let me
But
guess.
dude, shut the fuck up!
Let me guess the words! Is it Mr.
No. Okay. The question, okay, those 2 words, Blair Witch.
Oh. Wait, which one? The original or the?
No, the remake, the one that came out last year, the awful one.
Oh, I hated that one. It was so bad that I thought was the guy high? Was the director high when he made that movie?
And I like Adam Wingard, dude. He did Your Next and the Guest. Like, what the fuck was this shit?
That was a fucking good movie.
Hell yeah, it was. I love that movie.
I'm like, okay, Dan Stevens needs to play James Bond.
I was saying Idris Elba, but okay.
Oh, because I've read Casino Royale, and he's got the look down, and because Dan Stevens, he's British, and I'm like, okay, yeah, James Bond. There, James Bond. I'll take him over. What's his name? Because I'm sorry, Spectre was a train wreck for me.
It was a big disappointment for me.
Massive. So go ahead, Wiinterflowers.
Thanks. Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm a movie critic, and I hate rude people and I hate bullies. And
Thank you.
yes, and yeah, that's about it.
Hey, Ashley, to make it better for you, just say in general, I hate everybody. That's what I do.
That's actually cool because you treat everybody equally.
Yeah, there you go.
I believe in equality, and I believe that people shouldn't judge people.
Well, tell that to Fat Boy, because he judges me all the time because I have thin hair and I'm, a little got a stomach on me, and he calls me names.
Ouch.
Gary, it's called tough love.
Bullshit!
Okay,
I want to soundbite of that.
can I say one more thing? And this is for Super Mario and Jerome.
Hmm?
I still think, hands down, I liked Your Next.
Hell yes.
Oh, that was original. I liked it. Despite the gore content, I thought it was good. And
Home Alone, it was R-rated.
underrated, yeah.
I haven't seen any of his.
Sorry, go on.
I haven't seen any of Anna Wingard's films. I think
The
I've missing
Guest.
something.
Watch The Guest. It's really good.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in take on Death Note this year. It's gonna be on Netflix.
Oh yes, that's coming out soon.
I heard that Adam Wingard is going to direct the new Godzilla movie.
King Kong vs. Godzilla. Yes.
He's casting a beautiful Asian babe in.
Would you shut the fuck up?
11 from Stranger Things is going to be in it too.
I haven't seen Stranger Things.
I fucking love Stranger Things.
Oh,
Man.
it's so good.
Oh man, it really fits home with me.
Mom to watch it, but she keeps going. I don't want to watch it. I don't understand Stranger Things.
And next we have the man who should be, I don't know why he hasn't done it yet, completing the Lost levels.
Because I've been playing other games in the series. I've been beating Kingdom Hearts. I've been stuck on that game for years, and I finally fucking beat that one. And I beat the original Super Mario Bros. My first NES game I've ever beaten.
In case you don't know what Lost Levels is, folks, okay, the original Super Mario Bros. 2 that was made for the Famicom in Japan is the actual real sequel, and it's one of the hardest fucking games ever made.
Mother!
Uh-oh.
Stick stuff in my truck.
Oh, that was interesting.
What happened to Ashley?
I don't know. She'll come back, I guess. Go ahead, Mr. Brett. I'll be Milkshake Michael Shannon.
The only shakes I love are Harlem.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Are you sure you want? Are you sure you'll love the Harlem Shakes here? Because I've seen the Harlem Shakes, man.
No, the only
Harlem's not beautiful, man.
The only harm I love is the Harlem Heat.
I know, man.
It's a dance I love, and it's why I dance so crazy all the time.
You look like you dance like you got shit. You got to shit yourself. It's true how you juggle and everything.
Either that.
That's how he fucking did. He's like, that's how he dances.
It's one of two things. Either he sees he sees a bunch of mice around his feet, or he has to pee really bad.
Okay, guys.
What happened there?
Sorry, my dad came in. He found some tick stuff for my dog, and yeah, that was just Yep. Sorry about that.
I was going to introduce myself when I read Pepsi Man being an asshole in the chat. I mean, come on. I'm drinking one of your drinks right here, and this is the things I'm getting right here.
Hey, Pepsi Man. Pepsi. Hey, Pepsi Man, look. I got the right thing here.
You know Pepsi made Mountain Dew, too, right?
Yeah, it's a Mountain Dew product, Gary, you dumb shit.
Well, I'm sorry that I can't help the fact that I'm dumb.
No, you're not dumb. You're retarded. There's a difference.
Okay, I can't help that either. I was born that way. I can't help it. It's just who I am. I can't help that. So if you're going to be a hater, you know what? No, we got ourselves a hater. Got a hater.
Oh, my God, you son of a bitch. You. Would you let Brett talk?
I'm sorry.
You dumb little beanbag. Okay.
Hi, folks. I'm Semi-Final 3.
Oh, my God.
And what? What fucking now?
Dennis Douchebag is in the live chat.
Oh, my God, Brett, that was amazing.
Oh, hey, Dennis, what the hell happened to you? You did Happy Gilmore, then you did Jack and Jill.
Whoa, are we talking about Adam Sandler?
Oh no! No! I don't want to.
Hey, fat boy, do me a favor. Be quiet so Brett can talk, please.
Okay.
See?
I'll be right back. I gotta get
nothing hurts being polite.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead, Brett.
Anyway, Semi-Final 3. I'm a movie reviewer, and I do Let's Plays on my channel occasionally. Speaking of which, I need to get back to doing that Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI. And I'm a very weird guy that I know actually hate so much, and that kind of hurts my person a lot. I may be weird, but I'm fun. I'm a lot more fun than you think, Ashley.
No.
I'm not weird.
No.
I'm not weird.
No.
I'm not one of those guys you find in the back alleyway who sells drugs.
No.
Hey.
No. Just no. I'm sorry.
I'm a very fun, happy guy.
I don't think so.
What?
No, I'm sorry. No.
What?
You heard me. You heard me. No. Just no. Just absolutely no. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at the chat. It looks like LCMuscles saw a biopic of him.
Oh, fuck him. Oh, Lucas, how you doing? Lucas is in the chat. How wonderful. But anyways, good. Everybody introduce themselves? Or they say...
Jerome.
Well, fuck him! I got a bit of a temper. For those who don't know, Ashley, I just want to tell you, I have a bit of a quote-unquote temper. So when I lose my temper, everyone laughs at me when I get mad. So it's okay to mock me. It's all right. Brett does it. Everyone in the chat does it. So it is perfectly okay to mock me. Why? Because, welcome back. I was just telling everybody that I have a bit of a short temper, so I can't help that.
That's not the only thing on you that's short.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I got some action with it, too.
You know, the thing is, he actually did. Yeah, more than Lucas.
Well, here's the thing, though, about Lucas, man. I mean, how is he ever going to get any action if his only friend is himself looking at the mirror?
I thought his friend was a blow-up doll.
Jerome. Lucas just saw a biopic about him. It's called Captain Underpants.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm doing all right, Lucas. That's
Wait,
good.
was it good?
He said he liked it.
Okay, it's been getting like a lot of praise, which is surprising because the movie looks so bad.
It really does, but you know.
Well, the books were based off of, had a little toilet humor, and they were written exclusively for kids.
Oh boy.
But anyways, shall we get started with the show? Got a hairball.
A what, Gary?
Got a hairball.
A hairball? Oh, man, I love fucking Gary with that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flicks with the Dicks. Introducing Wiinterflowers, Ashley. She looks like Amy Adams. She does. She does. She looks like Amy Adams. That's a good thing.
Yeah, she looks more like Amy Adams than I do. Look like Michael Shannon.
Hey, it's funny. You were both in Man of Steel. Holy shit! What a coincidence!
Oh my gosh! I got to go down. Oh, that's.
Oh.
I actually like Man of Steel.
Thank you. Thank you. Do me a favor. Grab the zapper and shoot Brett with it.
I'm sorry, Man of Steel is my favorite Superman film. I love Man of Steel.
Hey, the pen is mightier than the sword. And then we the young, yes, Mr. Garrison. And then we got Milkshake.
I thought you were gonna call him a milf. I thought you were gonna call him a milf.
If he was a milf, oh my god, I'll make a club sandwich on that motherfucker. And yours truly, remember boy J Money. We got a plethora of topics to go over. So let's begin.
By the way, folks, I just want to say right now, speaking of you, I just want to say it is an honor to bring you, Ashley, to the network finally and give you some recognition. Hopefully that give you some recognition, bring you on the show. I did put your channel in the description because good guy Garrison did that. So I put your channel in the description so people can check you out, subscribe. I did the same thing for you, Brett, but I'm sure no one will give a shit about you. So there you go. Look at this. Look at
Gary, did I say something?
Go on.
I don't know. Did I offend you when I said I liked Man of Steel?
No, I love Man of Steel.
Gary and I, because that's a polarizing movie. You either love it or hate it.
Underrated, if you ask me.
Thank you very much. I love Man of Steel.
So good. If only Batman versus Superman was just as good.
Gary, what in the holy butt fucking hell? Oh my god, dude.
Fucking face, Brett.
Brett, with that face you made, I can just picture you as the live action Captain Underpants.
How is this Captain Underpants?
Or Captain Ass Crack, I don't know.
Holy shit. Shall we?
And then, yes, Gary and I are nice guys. Why? Because nice guys finish last. Because we let our ladies do it first, like my beauty.
Yeah, you are
There's
nice
not that
guy.
many.
You are nice guys. Gary is Ryan Gosling, and you are Russell Crowe, Jerome.
Well, there's not that many nice
That was a
guys
good
out
movie,
there.
by the way.
The nice
Whoa.
guys, yeah.
Yeah, Nice Guys. I watched it on a couple days before my birthday, and it was so funny.
Oh, well, happy birthday to you.
Speaking of, I love the Nice Guys. I got on Blu-ray, but I got a shitty case. You want to see this?
All right, but anyway, shall we get started with the show? Enough muffin. Let's go ahead. So, who wants to go first? You know, I don't mean to assume or put anyone in the spot, but I think it's best. You know, good guy Garrison. Ladies first.
Oh, so Brett.
Thanks.
No, fuck him, the real lady.
Okay,
Go ahead, Ashley. Floor is yours.
thank you, Jerome. I made a list of the top 5 good films so far for this year.
Oh, goody.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, worst 5, I'll get to those. At number 1 is Logan.
Yes.
This film, basically, it's influenced by Western films, and it was directed by a man who directed a Western film, James Mangold, who I pray he will direct a movie adaptation of The Last of Us.
Oh,
I can see that.
hmm
that's such a good
And-
choice.
There's actually rumors that that if they ever do it, they're getting the girl who played Arya from Game of Thrones, but I think the girl from Interstellar would work.
Mackenzie Foy.
Mackenzie Foy, yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't really played Last of Us, and I think Logan was basically took inspiration from Last of Us. And the reason why this movie is at number 1 is because I loved it because it was the perfect swan song for Hugh Jackman and Sir Patrick Stewart.
Well, that's clever. That's a clever way to put it. Swan song.
Yeah.
I never heard anyone say that in that type of way. That's very clever.
You know, it's
And-
like, you look like a fucking swan.
Me or Garrison? As for the villains are really good. They're actually the main villain. Well, actually, one of the villains, who's played by Boyd Holbrook. He surprised me here. I can't really go on because if anyone who hasn't seen Logan, I'm not going to spoil it, but it is really good, and the ending is a tearjerker.
Mm-hmm.
It's the third Hugh Jackman film to make me cry. Hugh Jackman always makes me cry.
No, doesn't everything make you cry?
I cried when I watched The Walking Dead.
I cried at season 3.
Yep, and the little girl who played Laura. Oh my gosh, if they don't pick, yeah, Daphne Keane. Why she didn't win Best Actress at the MTV Movie Awards instead of Beauty and the Beast is beyond me.
Because it's
Well,
the
at
MTV
least
Awards.
Hugh Jackman won Best Duo. She won something at MTV.
I'm just saying, if they ever recast Wolverine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which I doubt they will, due to the stupid rights issues, I will never watch another Marvel movie again. And I'm about ready to not watch another Marvel movie because of the current situations at Marvel.
Well, actually, John the Flick Pick had an interesting idea for who should play Wolverine. Tom Hardy.
No!
Fuck.
Well, that kind of is insulting because 17 years of Hugh Jackman playing the character would be insulting, and therefore making those 17 years of hardcore fanism wasted. So if they're gonna do it, why don't they have it where Laura takes up the mantle like she did in the comics?
Well, it could be a spinoff. You never know. I mean, it's the end of the Wolverine character, but there could be an expansion off of that.
It's the end of the
Wait,
world.
can you shut the fuck up, Mark?
Okay.
And another thing I liked about the movie, they played Johnny Cash in it.
Oh yes, he's the best.
Hurt
He
and,
does.
Man Comes Around Taking Names. I don't know the name of the song, but
And
I
What
heard
a
that
I think that's what it's called.
it's really interesting because James Mangold directed Walk the Line and he directed Logan.
He actually did, yeah.
I absolutely loved Walk the Line, man.
see it.
Oh,
And-
great.
Oh yeah, speaking of westerns, he directed one of my favorite westerns of all time.
Return to Yuma.
Return to Yuma.
The remake with Batgirl and Russell Crowe.
Pat Growl.
Where's the trigger? Where's
Oh,
the trigger?
I will say this though, he is the best Bruce Wayne. The best Batman is Kevin Conroy.
Conroy is good, and best Joker for me, it's got to be Mark Hamill because he was the original.
The Batman, the original anime series. You can't go wrong with that.
Heath Ledger for me.
She's talking about Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker. He was the Joker. Dumb shit.
I'm sorry. I am deaf in one ear.
Well, tell people quit fucking you in the head, literally.
I'll tell people to stop blowing dynamite next to me. Literally, that's what happened.
As you were, Ashley.
James Mangold, I hope he gets more movies, and I hope, because this one is definitely on the must-buy list for me.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is this one. I think everyone's gonna disagree with me to agree with me. And this one I actually just got for my birthday on Friday. A Cure for Wellness.
I do not disagree at it whatsoever.
I don't either. That is my most underrated film of the year.
Same here.
I
Dog the hell out of it.
This movie is basically what would happen if Shutter Island and The Shining met and had a baby, and then meanwhile that baby hooks up with anything that H.P. Lovecraft wrote. Because everything about this movie is marvelous. The cinematography, the color tone, the acting, the story. Even though there's like two holes that I didn't understand because I had to rewatch this.
Oh, speaking of holes, all I gotta say is this: I'm never going to their dentist ever again.
I might have another appointment because this side right here is hurting so much.
Well, just drink more water.
I mean, man, he's got a point.
And the scene with the tube. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, dude, I can't even watch that scene because
I can't watch it.
It's cringy.
Because when I watched it, it just gave me eerie flashbacks to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory because with Johnny Depp's shiny digital inserted teeth.
Johnny.
And
Thing.
it also made me think of when I got my wisdom teeth out.
Oh, some teeth.
Yeah, it was painful. I couldn't eat anything for a day.
You poor thing. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gullible.
When I
I
watched
know.
Age of Ultron. Painful. Age of Ultron. That is my version of fist fight.
Oh, fuck that movie. Fuck that fucking movie.
I didn't even get into that one yet. I'm sorry.
Hey, big boy. You know what? For men who are angry, for women who are angry, give them a Snickers bar.
Oh, shut up, Gary.
You need one for your fat ass.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap up A Cure for Wellness. Yeah, I think the eel scene creeped me out. Jason Isaacs is creepy, and just in a nutshell, drink plenty of water when you watch this movie.
He does look like Finn Balor.
Does.
And Dane DeHaan looked like a young Leonardo DiCaprio in the film.
He looks like if he was his brother. Yep.
I just get off Finn Balor.
For anyone who has not seen Shutter Island, I would recommend seeing Shutter
Oh,
Island.
definitely.
Okay.
So awesome. I just want to watch it again and read the book because, yeah, the movie leaves some stuff out that wasn't touched upon in the film. I did a analysis on it, but I accidentally deleted it.
Oh.
Yeah, I might review it and analyze it again for Halloween. Wait a minute, would it count as a horror film?
I think so. I mean,
yeah, what? It had creepy shit in it.
And to me, it came off to me more as a dark mystery because I'm a guy who loves mysteries.
Mysteries are good. You should watch Prisoners.
Don't give
on Blu-ray.
Prisoners.
Yeah, the one with the guy. What, you don't like it?
Wait, Prisoners. Is it the TV series or is it Tom Hardy?
The movie, you stupid dumb shit!
Yeah, the Tom Hardy. Oh,
Tom Hardy?
I was thinking of Tom Hardy for a second. I didn't know that.
Jackman, you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
It's the one with Hugh Jackman, and his daughter goes missing with her.
Yeah, Gary played the guy with the glasses in the movie.
Okay. He goes missing. Jake Gyllenhaal's the cop, named Detective Loki, and he
It's a thriller mystery drama, yes.
Yes.
That's one of the Hugh Jackman movies that made me cry.
Yeah. Oh, you.
I was literally on the edge of my seat at the end.
Oh, Denis Valium.
Villeneuve.
I don't. The guy who directed that is actually he directed Sicario, which I think is a very good movie.
Jerome.
Yes. Oh, that's a
Sicario.
That's a great coaster for your very wet drinks.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, it's a great one.
Wait a minute, is that the one with the spider and Jake Gyllenhaal's got like cool roles? I saw some of it. I watched some of it, but I never got a chance to finish it.
Finish it. It's a great film. You gotta pay really close attention to it. It's an amazing film.
Wait. Amazing to fall asleep in.
No, that's right. That's a great film.
You people scare me.
You see that Super Mario? I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What was it again? Funny, Brett, you mentioned that because that's the same guy who's directing the new Blade Runner movie.
Brett. Oh, so that's what his name was. I thought it was Bart.
Shut up, Gary.
And he's doing the remake, and he's actually remaking a movie that really needs a remake, Dune.
Oh my god, that is one of the worst fucking movies ever.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie that came out in the 80s, and
it's David Lynch's worst film.
I know what Doom is. It's an awesome freaking game.
Oh, Doom, the one with the Carl Urban.
Oh, wait, I don't talk about the movie.
You guys are confusing me, man.
Dune.
Okay.
D-U-N-E. Dune.
I'm always confused, so you're not alone.
He was trying to mix Dune with Doom, like as an anal Doom. Gary's fetish. Go ahead, Ashley.
Yeah, I would basically, if I made a list of what psychological thrillers, it would go Cure for Wellness, Shutter Island, Prisoners, Sicario, and oh gosh, yeah. I'm having a little trouble coming up with another one.
The Shining.
Yes, The Shining, which I can just watch for the I haven't read the book.
No, I don't read books. I just watch movies.
Do they have pictures in them?
Comic books do.
That's probably why I love them so much.
You know, when it comes to books, it's not the kind of books. Well, besides comics, but there's other books. There's other books I read that has pictures in them.
Yeah, they're called Dr. Seuss books.
Hey, Gary, go back to watching Blue's Clues, would you?
Okay. Speaking of which, I'm gonna move on to my next movie.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're gonna be surprised at this one, and it's not Split.
Please be John Wick.
Get Out.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, my brother saw this movie when back when I had classes. He could not stop talking about it, and when the movie finally came out on DVD, I watched it. I liked it. I watched it with my mom, and she liked it.
An awesome psychological horror film, man. Loved it.
It is. I didn't see the ending coming. Like, yeah, that was messed up, dude.
I'm like the only person
messed up, but it was really good.
Like, I was like, it's one of those things where this happens and then something else happens and you go, what?
That's a film that you have to go in completely blind.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
And number 5.
Well, actually, that's my third. This is my third one.
She's on number 4, you dumb shit.
It's okay. What I liked about this film, it was original. I usually don't like Key and Peele, but this guy is original, and came up with an idea that it actually worked. acting was good, the writing was good, and the lead guy, the guy was in Sicario. I hope he gets more movies because he was really good in this. And yeah, I would have to review this, but all in a nutshell, I agree with everyone else. This movie rocks.
It is amazing, my friend.
I need to check that movie out myself. It looks kind of interesting. I'm surprised the reviews of it, and Jordan Peele directing a psychological horror, that seems kind of interesting.
What was really messed up about it was the alternate endings.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. But dude, this way you'll never see a spoon the same again. Oh shit.
I've only seen the one because there's one with there was one that
no spoilers, no
available
spoilers.
on the Blu-ray edition, and if I want to buy that, I'm gonna have to wait till the price comes down for it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, put it on my Christmas list. Number 4 is, and please don't butcher me for this one, Wonder Woman.
Thank you.
Patty Jenkins gets a fucking medal for this. Gal Gadot is amazing in it. Chris Pine is amazing. I actually cared about his character.
Above average.
And everything's actually shiny. Like, everything's beautiful and gorgeous. The lasso of truth shines.
Shiny.
Yes, like your ass, Gary.
Yeah, it's bright, I know.
Bright and shiny.
Uh-huh. Shining star for you to...
Gary, would you be quiet?
Okay.
I saw this movie in theaters with my mom. She liked it, and despite the fact there were 2 fat idiots on their phone.
Yeah, Brett and Tubby.
That was good.
Actually, they were female.
Gary?
Yeah, me and Brett.
Shut the fuck up, Gary.
And despite that, I actually liked it. I cried twice during it.
One of them's got to be No Man's Land.
Yeah, the No Man's Land scene.
Mm-hmm.
I cried like a bit.
Really?
I haven't cried that much for a war movie since American Sniper.
Thank you. Very underrated.
My dad cried like a bitch at the end. And he's a grown ass man. He cried. Like
yeah, too bad I can't say the same for Gary. And your number.
Okay.
I guess I'll check out Wonder Woman. Because I said in my Suicide Squad review, like until the Batman comes out, I'm done with DC.
Dude, trust me. Dude, Wonder Woman's my number 2. Come on now.
She actually became my favorite superhero. And Brett, you're actually gonna find this really good, but the guy who directed the Planet of the Apes movie is going to direct the Batman movie.
Yeah,
Matt Reeves.
Yeah, Matt Reeves. He's directing, and I was actually surprised when I heard it because I liked Cloverfield.
Love Cloverfield. I love Cloverfield.
The ending's creepy though.
Gotta be quiet. Okay.
Okay, someone's got to clear one thing up about that movie for me. Did they die, or did they live, or did they get rescued, or what?
I think they died.
Yeah, because you don't hear anything else after the camera goes.
Well, who in a mainstream horror movie doesn't die?
What about the lady from It Follows? She didn't die.
That's not mainstream though.
The guy from the lady from The Guest didn't die.
That's not mainstream either, to an extent.
True. Okay. Yeah, Wonder Woman, I think, is set the bar for. It's actually doing really great at the box office. It beat Man of Steel. It actually beat. Yeah, it beat Man of Steel, which I can give it like credit for that. Like, wow, that's cool. It's better than and it. Yeah, it's pretty high at the box office. So. Yeah, and I liked it.
Yes, ma'am.
And it actually had some good villains in it. Dr. Poison was creepy.
That's what Gary's gonna look like in 10 years.
Will you shut up?
Although they did make Ares look good.
Oh, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Yes, bitch, spoilers. Thank you.
Gary, be quiet, no more bitch.
Also, another thing, I liked the humor. It wasn't forced, and there wasn't sexism. Speaking of which, I think Patty Jenkins should direct the Batgirl movie, and because I don't feel comfortable watching a movie about Batgirl being sexualized on TV again.
Well, don't give it to Michael Bay then.
Well, it's a good thing because he's not directing. It's Joss Woman Hater Whedon.
Yeah.
That's funny. She made a funny.
No, because of how she portrays ScarJo's Black Widow in the movie.
Yeah, there's like 2 movies where he sexualizes her. Every time she's talking, we get a wide shot of her ass.
Ooh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I want to watch a movie. I want to watch people kick ass. I don't want to watch Scarlett Johansson's ass because.
You know, if you want to watch an ass, there's the poor. I'll be quiet.
Be quiet, Harry.
There's those type of websites.
Well, there's always good shots. There's always going to be some good shots of Scarlett Johansson's ass. I mean, have you seen the old?
I don't even find her attractive.
Oh, tell Jackson, Nate, and tell Jackson and Nate that.
No, Lucas that. Tell Lucas that.
No, tell Lucas that, dude. He loves ScarJo. No, wait, Jackson and Nate. No, they like Anna Kendrick. You dumb shit. See, this is why you should never babysit young kids. That's what chloroform is for. Okay, so as you were.
Okay, there's 2 scenes. There's a scene in the first Avengers film where she gets her fucking ass beat by 2 men. I'm like, okay, yeah, great job, Joss Whedon. That's great. The guy who made Buffy the Vampire Slayer, only good thing, Cabin in the Woods was fucking awful, if you ask me. I draw the line. And then it gets worse.
I love that movie.
Oh, wait, though. What about the first Toy Story? You like the first Toy Story?
What?
Huh?
Joss Whedon did the first Toy Story.
No. Oh, wait.
No.
I just remembered another thing he wrote that was good. Atlantis: The Lost Empire, and he didn't get credit for that.
Oh, he did Serenity. I forgot about that one.
I want to see that one though, because I like Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, if Nathan Drake was a real person.
No, Nathan Fillion, the guy that plays Castle.
I know, but Nathan Drake from Uncharted, if he was a real person, he'd be Nathan Fillion.
That's actually a really good thing. And then the sexuality doesn't end there. He turns Black Widow into a sex doll in Age of Ultron by making her fuck the Hulk. And then he basically goes. I'm not joking, and they're going to continue it in Infinity War. And I hope to God they don't bring it up.
I bet you the Hulk gave her the thunderclap.
Oh God, why? And then he goes on and makes like the statement that she can't have kids because she was like had time in the Red Room, which I could go on forever. Like, okay, there's like plenty of people out there who can't have kids, so you just stated that they're monsters because of that, Joss Whedon? Oh yeah, I could go on forever. I wrote a 5-page hate letter.
Well, that's kind of a coincidence because I can't have kids either, and I'm a monster in bed. That's my view. And Gary.
Hey, big boy.
And then I wrote a 5-page hate letter that I was gonna mail to him, telling him that how wrong he was, how sexualizing he is, and he should stop directing forever. He deserved to get kicked off of Twitter. And funny thing is, I lost it. So karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch.
Oh,
I told that to Gary when I put on the GIMP costume.
And you know what the dumbest thing was? Every time you see Scarlet Witch in Age of Ultron, she's got her boobs like this. Seriously, there's a shot in the movie and she's got a costume and it's pushing her boobs up.
Oh boy, here we go.
That's what you did.
It's like at the end of the movie. I'm done. Okay. I'm done. And there was actually a rumor that Joss Whedon was going to direct Wonder Woman, and I'm glad he didn't do it.
Oh, I'm actually glad he didn't do that one. Patty Jenkins was.
Yeah, that woman made Monster, which I think is underrated.
That is one of the best films of best films in terms of character study.
Oh, indeed. Okay.
Your number 5?
The Lego Batman movie.
Ooh, Gary likes to play with Legos and abacuses.
Lego Batman movie. It blends humor with nerdism, and Lego Batman is just amazing.
Hey, Mr. Casual, you hear that? Three of the 5 films are comic book / superhero based. No, it's all these days, you know. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Well, we got a hater out there.
It's a long story. It's all if you want to know about this individual, Pain and Gain episode 4. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. And you guys might want to plug your ears because we're climbing into my worst films of this year so far. Top 5.
I kind of want to hear this.
I want to hear this too.
50 Shades Darker.
Thank you.
Top my number 1.
Oh, that's your number 1. Oh shit.
A lot of people have their number 1.
Compare this woman who wrote all this crap a new asshole. Because I've read books that are miles more romantic and have better characters and stronger females and better romanticism than this.
I did too. It's called the Kama Sutra. Right, Gary?
I haven't seen 50 Shades Darker yet. I will someday.
Oh man, it's
watch it.
Fucking bad, man.
Why Kim Basinger signed up to be in this horse shit, I will never know. Why? Mrs. Why Will Why Hugh Dancy signed up to be in this, I will never know. Because that guy's been in better shit that I've watched.
Kim Basinger, a.k.a. the woman with only one impression.
Yeah, that's what you get when you have so much plastic surgery.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna turn into fucking what's her name?
Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
Gillian Anderson, she's like in her 50s and she looks good.
Don't her and David Duchovny hate each other in real life?
I don't know.
Oh. Gary, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, and why people constantly defend the couple of Anastasia and Christian? Why people like him? Why? I will never know. He's an asshole. He's
a control freak.
I know. I mean, I heard there was a scene in the movie where he bursts into her house and they end up having sex.
In the first movie, she tells them online, "Hey, nice knowing you. I'm done with you." So what does Christian Grey do? Breaks into her house with champagne, ties her up, and fucks her, and then they're back together.
It's just okay. Something to know about me actually is romance is my favorite movie genre of all time. However, this movie is like one of the worst romance films I've ever seen because not only do I not buy their chemistry, but their motivations just make absolutely no sense with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, her name is Anastasia Steele. Like, that couldn't be any more porn star-ish.
If that were me, I would say, get your ass out of my house or I'll call the cops.
Oh, sorry.
They should remake 50 Shades of Grey and make it like a stalker thriller, like The Gift, not like a generic.
Oh, I love that movie.
Don't bring the gift in this. Don't bring the gift. It's actually fun to watch.
Gary, would you shut up?
Hey, Brett, they should make a movie called 50 Shades of Simon because he's always whipping people.
Yeah, I made that.
Castlevania. Okay, so 50 Shades Darker or 50 Tons Shittier is your number 1. What are the other ones?
Wait, I need to finish up.
Okay.
The lady who directed the first one, Sam Taylor Johnson, she's directed much better stuff than this, and she will be forever known as the woman who directed 50 Shades of Grey, and I feel bad for her because she's done better shit. And 50 Shades Grey, if you ask me, I'm glad it's going to be ending. Fuck you, whomever wrote the fucking screenplay, and fuck the woman who came up with this shit.
Hey Ashley, you want to know who wrote it? And this is a little Mr. Garrison for you. You want to know who wrote it? It was an asshole. There you go.
A fat asshole. A fat globby ass.
There you go. Now she's getting it. There you go. I'm proud.
Twilight fan fiction on your BlackBerry.
No, really. What really
Ew.
this one is the director of this one, not Sam Taylor Johnson, but the director of this is the director of Glenn Ross.
Fucking serious?
Yeah, same director.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What?
I was actually gonna say something.
Yes.
I've seen the movie Lolita. That is uncomfortable to watch, but 50 Shades of Grey, that just breaks the fucking barrier because that is bad. It's worse than Twilight, and in a nutshell, I'm done. Okay, next one, number 2 is, and I'm gonna say it, Rough Night. Scarlett Johansson.
Thank you, God, motherfuck this movie!
I am very happy that number 2 is Rough Night. I'm so happy that my nipples are very happy too. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, I'm going to brag about my nipples. They're happy too. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
This movie killed whatever love I had left for Scarlett Johansson and respect, because she is this, and this movie's better than Bridesmaids. At least Bridesmaids had characters that I cared about and I laughed with. Seriously, the lady, what was her name? The lady,
It was some bitch. That's who it was.
No. The lady, the Melissa McCarthy. She was her character. Everyone in Bridesmaids, they were actually laughable. And
well, yeah, they were funny. They were clever. They're delightful. In this movie, they're fucking idiotic and stupid. And oh my
I read there was a lesbian in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the writers of this movie even think we're that stupid?
Well, like I said in the review that hey, the writers of this film were on some sort of drug that was never discovered by any man that they only knew who wrote shit like that. Yeah, there's a rape cop. He'll rape you if you'll catch you doing this. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here.
Hey, Ashley, you know something funny?
What?
You know the man that the ladies quote unquote killed in the movie, and they're trying to bury him. Guess what? That's the director's boyfriend.
Wait! You mean the first guy that comes in?
Yeah, that's the director's boyfriend.
Well, you know what?
I would like to point out that the worst films, some of them I have not seen, and I've only seen one of them on the list.
Oh my god!
And I thank Christ it wasn't this one.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Rough nightmare.
You couldn't have said it better yourself. I hate this movie. Fuck this movie. Done with it. I don't want to see anything comedic if it's gonna be like this shit. And fuck anyone who thinks this shit's funny.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Fist fight.
Thank you. Worst film of the year.
There was actually 3 scenes I found funny in this film. 3.
Oh my god.
3. That were it. 3. 3 is in how many scenes I found awesome, good in Age of Ultron. 3.
Oh, really?
3.
I thought Age of Ultron was way better than the first movie.
You be quiet, Brett.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, that's his opinion, and I don't want to. I've gotten all that hate out of my system that I'm gonna unleash on my next topic whenever I can get to it. But yeah, 3 scenes I found funny. The phone scene, the mariachi joke, and the oh gosh, I'm having trouble remembering it.
Please don't say talent show.
Trying to remember. It was No, I did not like the talent show.
Oh, thank God. That's my worst scene of the year.
Why would it Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. the scene where he's trying to do something for that one chick, and then the one guy, and then he runs into the hot girl from Mad Men, and she does like the stupid.
Oh, when he goes into the locker, you mean?
Yeah, that was those scenes were the only funny scene.
None of it made me laugh, sadly.
Yeah, none.
Sorry, there were 3 scenes that were it. That's it.
Hey Gary.
What do you want?
This is what Barney said about fist fight. I don't get why Ice Cube and Charlie Day have to fight in the movie. Why couldn't they just get along with a great big hug?
Oh no. Barney the dinosaur. Someone should extinct that motherfucker.
One thing I don't understand about that, I don't think.
Gary, you fucking. Oh my god. What kind of fucking show are we running here? Jesus Christ almighty. Oh god.
Okay, before the headaches ensue and the drinking begins, I'll move on. I'll just say I'm gonna move on to the Mummy remake, or as I like to call it, the Mommy, or Are You My Mummy?
Oh, I still haven't seen that yet, so go ahead. Oh my god. Gary, Brett, you look like fucking Barney the dinosaur.
Before this movie even came out, the memes were already beginning for me. There was nothing good about this movie. I like Tom Cruise in Edge of Tomorrow, but this movie did not look good. I watched the original with Brendan Fraser, and that one was miles better. Yeah.
I have the Boris Karloff movie on Blu-ray.
Boris Karloff.
What? Yeah, the only good thing about this movie is Russell Crowe being in it, and he doesn't hardly get shit to do.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, he's done way better stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
He was the guy that played. He was good in he had charisma in The Nice Guys. He was great in American Gangster. He played Superman's father in Man of Steel. He was. I wanted more of Russell Crowe in that one.
And if Russell Crowe didn't throw his phone, he would have won his Oscar, his second Oscar.
Yeah, that's true. He should have won it too.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. And he was another good movie he was in was 3:10 to Yuma.
Love it.
I didn't get past the first half though. Okay, and wrapping it up with the worst films of 2015 for me, Baywatch. Thank God I didn't go see this movie.
15. You meant 17. You said 15. You meant 17.
17. My bad. Thank you. Thank you.
Garrison. You're most welcome.
Baywatch. My mom wanted to go see this movie. Thank goodness we didn't.
Oh, that's one of my reviews.
I need to see that movie.
I'm gonna say one thing, and this movie it'll describe this movie's humor in a nutshell. Dick and ball jokes are not funny.
That's most of the whole fucking movie.
Oh my, really?
I'll get to that in my review.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Thank goodness I didn't go see it. Why was Zac Efron in it? Why was Dwayne Johnson?
Oh, I can tell you why he's in it. I have to save it all for my review. Shit.
Central Intelligence was actually funnier than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's saying a lot.
I enjoyed Central Intelligence.
Hey, big boy, check your Facebook. I sent you an idea for the Network Awards.
Okay.
Yeah. And another thing, what is with the... Gosh. Okay, yep. And speaking of Wonder Woman, okay, yeah. I'm done with the 2017 best. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put in, if there was a category, it would be Alien Covenant.
I'll discuss that movie in a bit.
Yeah, I bet you will, Brett, you asshole.
Watching Michael Fassbender kiss himself was like, it was like Ridley Scott was trying to make a point with the, I mean, yeah, the film's supposed to touch on religion, but it was like he was trying to tell the story of narcissist, or basically Narcissus, the god who fell in love with himself and ended up drowning because he fell in love with himself. Yeah. What was with the kissing scene? It was just awkward. I got nothing against gay thing, anything homosexuality, but why it was just awkward.
Hold on. Yeah, so I don't mean to interrupt you, but what do you want? What do you want? What's wrong with the stuff I got in here? What's wrong with my room? No, what? I'm trying to do a show. What do you want? What do you want? No, what's wrong? What's wrong? What? What's wrong with my room? It's fine. I keep it clean.
Thank God he's doing
Daddy.
okay, man.
Good night. Love you too. I love you too.
Oh my God, Gary.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you New Yorkers are something.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, we are. I'm sorry, Ashley. Go right ahead.
But yeah, I will say, thank goodness I didn't. There was an movie. It would be Alien Covenant.
Does that wrap up the 2017 films for you?
Yep, and as best TV show, I put Legion.
No, I wouldn't know because we don't call it television. It's basically a movie podcast. But go ahead, you were saying.
Okay, yep, I'm done with the films bit, and yeah, and I put and when I said I was gonna put Stephen King versus the movie industry, he's had 5 bad film adaptations: Cell, Dreamcatcher, Sleepwalker, Thinner, and Riding the Bullet.
Oh, Thinner. I remember Thinner. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, you need to get thinner.
What you? Oh, you fucking asshole. Yeah, because you don't know what the movie.
On there, the Mist television adaptation, because that was just, oh my goodness, that was bad.
I bit Thinner. Gary, the only Thinner I use your dick.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I got some with the toe.
Gary, prostitutes don't count. Or do they? Yeah, now they count. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm going to steal a line from my dad, and I'm sorry there's a girl on here, but in quotes my dad, pussy is pussy.
No, you're right. I mean, hell, that's how I got it the first time. Oh, Brett, you should know. You can relate. I saw you around the corner.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Also, my point is, the new It remake, it doesn't look that good. It doesn't even look scary. It just looks funny.
Really? That's how I thought about the original one.
The original actually looked like it was trying, but this one, I read somewhere that they got the kid from Stranger Things in it, and I'm like, oh, they think they're gonna get the kid from Stranger Things. That's the reason why they're gonna go get people to see it.
I just hope to God they don't turn into a fucking big ass spider at the end.
You know, I hate to say this, even though a lot of this stuff is hard for me to say, but I can say it is fucking scary. But for me, it's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, you clowns.
I got a question. There's a controversial scene that didn't make it into the movie. I didn't read the book or see the original, but what was that scene?
I don't know.
It was some asshole doing something. I don't know.
Oh my God, Gary.
I know. Shut up. I know.
No, I have no idea what it is.
Well, I don't know either because I didn't read the book. Only Stephen King book I read was Carrie, and I actually liked that book.
Carrie.
Oh, with Stephen King.
Think about it. This version of it, unlike the original It, which is more campy scary, this one looks more legit scary. And
I was about to say the same thing. The only thing I liked about the original was Tim Curry.
Another thing that also got me interested is who's writing the film, which is Cary Fukunaga. And if you don't know him, he's the guy who directed Beasts of No Nation, which is an excellent film.
Yeah,
and
I saw that.
Him being one of the writers of the It remake should be interesting.
Wait, what's his name again?
Cary Fukunaga. F-U-K-U-N.
Okay, hold on. Cary Fukunaga. Oh, God damn it! I knew that was gonna happen.
You damn son of a gun.
Wait a minute. I'm looking the movie up right now.
But anyways, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, anyways, in the meantime, I hope you folks are having a good time so far with what's going on. And a question for the folks down below in the particular chat, even though this is one of my topics for tonight, what is your favorite Stanley Kubrick film? I would love to know that in the chat of what everyone's favorite Stanley Kubrick film of all time is. Get prepared for that later on.
I can tell you it's worse.
I think I might have an idea for that, but yeah. Go ahead, folks. I'll put in the chat as well. What is your What it is your
What is, not what it is.
Stanley Kubrick film of all time? There you go. I think I may know some of the common answers everyone's going to say.
Right. So, who wants to go next with the topics?
Let Brady go next.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Oh wait, I found this guy, Kerry Fukunaga. This guy wrote True Detective, the television show, Beast of No Nation, and yeah, that's all he's ever. He wrote this. He's gonna write this movie, TV show called Maniac, which is set to have Jonah Hill and Emma Stone in it for Netflix. So this guy has not written anything that I have ever seen.
Yeah, Beast of No Nation. Yeah, speaking of which, Idris Elba should be nominated for Best Supporting Actor, not Mark Ruffalo in Spotlight.
And Ruffalo's actually a good actor, but I think basically I think the Academy's fixed.
Oh, dude, I've been saying this for years. They're biased, they're jaded, they're fixed. It's nothing but politics. They're dumb old.
And they're poop.
Yes. You wonder why I call them the DOFs? Dumb old fucks.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, if it wasn't for them, DiCaprio wouldn't have gotten his long-awaited Oscar.
Or Scorsese.
Well, here's the thing, though. I don't mean to be an ass about this or the Debbie Downer, but here's the thing, though. I should have known it from a mile away because everyone knew after The Revenant it was his award. So it was quite obvious. It was quite obvious it was going to happen. So there was really no sense of worry.
I follow the Oscars 24/7. I do research on movie award shows. Whenever people ask me, anything about this movie, I just immediately answer like, oh yeah, this movie that won that, and they would look at me like I discovered fire because I live in the town. Not too many people have the same knowledge of film as I do, and they just look at me weird. It's like, how do you know all this stuff?
Wait,
well, Brad, I look at you weird every day, figuring out what the hell's wrong with you.
But you discover fire? Well, that makes perfect sense because you look like you're older than fucking dirt.
Actually, this is what I put up with every single fucking day.
Well, it turns out, if it makes you feel any better, half of the stuff I watch that gets nominated for, I don't even watch half of the stuff that gets nominated for Academy Award.
Because they pick the Oscar-based shit that comes out within a 2-3 month span. That is the problem.
Is that why Moana didn't win?
I love the Oscars. It's my favorite award show. However, I made a top 50 Oscars video because with a shit ton of dishonorable mentions. In fact, I have a lot more dishonorable mentions than the 50 big ones because I will admit they fuck up a lot. I'm not biased like other people who love the
Well, look at
false Academy a lot, but I'll admit they've done a lot of things wrong.
Well, look at this way, Brady. At least you're not like a wiener boy.
That's another inside joke.
You're pretty much everything. You're pretty much everything that the hot dog salesman is. I mean, look at this way. You sell good products. He does it because his wieners are not fresh, and he's freaking biased, saying, "Oh, they're good, but clearly they don't sell really well." Blah blah blah. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Also, another thing, Jungle Book was awful. Yes.
Jon Favreau's Jungle Book?
Yes.
What?
That movie was awful, yet it wins Best Visual Effects and over Doctor Strange. And Doctor Strange had some pretty cool visual effects.
The whole movie was shot in a sound studio.
I wanted Doctor Strange to win, but Jungle Book had amazing visual effects as well.
The whole movie was shot.
I didn't know it was filmed in a studio.
The whole entire movie was filmed in a studio.
I legitimately thought it was Sean that John Favreau went to Africa and filmed the movie, but no, that's from the that kind of fooled me. You know, I love that's why Ex Machina won because I didn't know they were visual effects.
I didn't see Ex Machina.
Oh, it's an amazing movie.
Yeah, that's one of the only few films from Assholes 24/7.
Hey, I love A24.
Assholes 24/7, yeah.
A1 steak sauce, great shit, man.
Shut the fuck up, Gary.
Okay.
Hey, Brett, what kind of topics do you have?
Let's go to Bretty's turn.
What? Are you done, Ashley?
I was actually, but yeah, that's basically it. My one last thing is, a lot of people are saying the Dark Tower is going to be bad, but I think it looks. Well, actually, I have the Dark Tower and the Marvel movies that I want to talk about, and then I'm gonna be done.
Okay.
So, okay, my problem is Dark Tower actually looks like it's gonna be good, but they say that it's gonna be set after the book series, and they're saying it looks bad because it's set after said book series, and they're just going to be basically pulling stuff out of their ass. So is it worth seeing, or should people just hate it because it looks bad? Because I think it looks cool.
I'm saying what I'd say about Dark Tower is Akiva Goldsman writing. Okay, the thing is about Akiva Goldsman, the thing is though, I've said this so many times. He needs to stop writing sci-fi, and he needs to stop writing supernatural thrillers. He needs to do more personal stuff, like A Beautiful Mind and Cinderella Man.
Yep.
Or crime dramas like The Client.
I just thought because of the acting, because I like Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, so I'd see it. And plus, the guy who's directing Dark Tower is going to be directing a live-action Fables, the Fables comic film adaptation.
When I heard Fable, I think of the video game series.
I was thinking of the RPG, yeah.
That's basic, Brett. You're actually right, because Fables is actually the Beast Among Us is actually adapted and based off of the Fables comics.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Adam and motherfucking Falk are flirting with each other on my show. Great.
Instead of Brokeback Mountain, Brokeback Hill.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Garrison. Welcome to ECW of the network.
ECW.
Sorry.
Extreme cock wrestling.
There you go. That's what it is here on the network.
And my final topic for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and this is versus DC. I'm about ready to switch to. I'm a person who likes both Marvel and DC comics. Tell you the truth, Marvel, I'm about ready to shut the door and open the door and say, goodbye, Marvel, go home. You had your fun, go home. Because Spider-Man Homecoming, it kind of walks the line of it's either going to be good or it's not going to be good.
Early Word says that it's an amazing movie.
Well, they got that Michael Keaton. I like Michael Keaton, and I think he's a good actor as the Vulture. And Tom Holland himself even confirmed that Venom, Carnage, and Black Cat will not be in any of his Spider-Man films. And I'm like, okay, you're kind of selling yourself short. And Marvel needs to get everything back because they got X-Men and they got Legion.
Well, doesn't Spider-Man, that's owned by Sony, am I right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
And now it's owned by Disney, so could have seen that stuff coming a mile away.
To be quite honest, I'm looking forward more to Venom than Spider-Man Homecoming.
Well, we know you are, bro. You never liked Spider-Man.
That's true.
Because I've actually had 5 strike. I have the 5 strike thing, and they're already pushing 4. One, because Daredevil and any of the Defenders are not going to be included in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 2, because they have the Captain Marvel movie and it's changed, and they're gonna change the origin story. 3, the X-Men rights issues. And 4 because of the whole Black Widow and Hulk thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if they make a porn parody out of that called Hulk Smash.
Oh, okay. Christmas.
And 5, one more, and I'm gonna be done. DC actually looks like it's getting better, but if they push,
it needs to.
If they push Joss Whedon off the plank, then I'll be happy.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, the guy has no place.
Same old shit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. That's the only thing we can say. God damn it, Gary. That's the only thing that we can put our minds to. It is the only future would tell us. Like, hey, Wonder Woman, look what happened. It blew everyone's mind. So, only time will tell.
Yep, and I will say that they better find a director for The Flash soon, or I will literally be very angry.
I'm always angry.
Well, considering how fast the Flash is, they could get Guy Ritchie to do it.
Oh, well, for fuck's sakes, no!
Well, I can put Jerome's fears to rest by saying that they already have a short list pulled out, and since Sam Raimi and Mark Webb have pulled out, it's either going to be Matthew Vaughn, who directed Kingsman.
Yes, I like it.
Or it's going to be Robert Zemeckis, who is famous for his films such as the Back to the Future films.
I love Robert Zemeckis.
I want him to do it. Wait,
yep, I love Robert Zemeckis, but I don't know about him doing a superhero movie. I don't see Robert Zemeckis doing a superhero movie. He's one of my favorite directors, but I just don't see him in that genre.
The Flash is grounded in not only the superhero genre, but it's got people. Wait, it would be both. Please, is the Flash sci-fi? Wait, Garrison, would the Flash be sci-fi?
Oh, what?
To a certain extent, yes. Yeah, shut up. Be quiet.
Breathe. But yeah, it would be because Robert Zemeckis has a clear track record of directing sci-fi, hence Back to the Future. And plus he's done a bunch of films that have great characters in it. Castaway, A Christmas Carol, and I can't remember what else the guy wrote.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, that's what it was. Thank you. I cry like a bitch every time.
So does Gary all the time.
Don't forget
Flight. I can't even watch that movie anymore.
The reason why I cry like a bitch every day is because I'm sad.
Aww.
I know.
Flight. That's another great Zemeckis film, Flight.
Yes.
Didn't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be Robert Zemeckis because he's got a great track record, and I just think like if he can, I watched the Flash show, and I think if he can like throw some good flashbacks in it with the Flash before, like some good scenes, because if you've seen the Justice League trailer, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yes, I have. Ezra Miller seems irritating in the movie.
All right. No, I don't mean to be rude, but we gotta pick up the show because I want to end the show on a good time before midnight or at least before 11. So
I'm gonna be done. Yeah. So basically, will DC get better? Yeah, I hope. And thank you for having me on. It was great to be on, and I'm gonna try to sleep off that hangover of junk food that I had.
Okay.
Well, just don't let it happen what that does to Gary. It's all stored in his ass.
As always, I'm stored in my rectum. I'm so sorry.
I'm not joking. I ate a lot of shit on my birthday, and I went to a fair today, and I literally feel like I'm gonna.
You feel like you're about to vomit because of all the sugar and candy and sweets. Oh no, not me. I can't eat that shit. That's nasty.
That's true.
Yeah, if you eat too much of that shit, you look like Brett.
Hey, I may not be the thinnest person ever, but
I
work out a lot.
Okay. It was nice to see you guys. Thanks for having me on, and as always, stay excellent.
I will try and do so as always. Try. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm lost and confused.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye, Brad. Bye, Jerome.
Bye-bye.
What about me? about me?
He said goodbye to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. But anyways, yes, folks, now we can get the show going. All right, but anyways, go ahead, Brett. Your turn.
Okay. I still can't get over Gary's reaction.
You like her. I know you do. I'm calling you out. You like her. You like her.
What the fuck is that about?
Everything. You like her. You little stuttering fuck.
No, he likes that chick that he did that short film with.
Oh, the one he held up against the wall instead of getting her number. You had to threaten her with a gun!
He didn't threaten her. He killed her.
Yeah, and he took off. I want to see a sequel if the police will come after him.
I want to see the police coming after him.
I do too!
And seeing Brett just fucking running, look like he has a stick up his ass and whatnot.
You want to know another thing about Brett? His fucking pants start to fall down. He's blood cracks. Right in the fucking shot. Hey, so everybody, Butt Crack City!
Gary, Gary, you want to hear something funny? When I saw Brett stand up to get something, the first thing he did? He hang on to his pants so they don't fall.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's fucking right. He's like, fucking running like that, all his trousers.
Folks, I love Brett. I think, dude, ever since, he was been trying to contact me on Skype. I didn't know it was him. And then Gary's like, Jerome, you gotta hear this dude. When I first saw him, I was like, I loved him the first minute I saw him. Like I said, his Transformers review, the first 20 seconds, I was dying.
Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. By the way, But yes, that is right. But anyways, Beretti, what do you have on the table for us tonight?
First of all, Gary, what do you have against Barney the dinosaur? What did he ever do to you?
He's a purple motherfucker!
You know what? You ever seen that?
And now you're bad-mouthing Elmo? Why?
Fuck Elmo, that little red bastard.
Wait, dude. There was a video where I forgot what part it was, but it's like some guy was rapping, but it's like a voiceover over Barney, and you know where Barney's like dancing with the kids, except it's him rapping and it fits in place.
Bring a piece of wood. All right, buddy, what do you got for topics?
I love you.
Shut up!
I want to hear Brett do the Barney again.
I kind of do as well.
Oh, that's right. My Barney impression.
I kind of want to hear it too.
Okay, I just need to calm down. Go straight face here. We go straight here. I'm just gonna go happy for a whole entire thing.
Oh, Gary, you need those brakes checked, man. God damn.
Oh my God! I'm glad Brett's nominated for Comedian of the Network.
Gary, you know what? If he's Barney, you're Baby Bob.
Look who else is in the chat. It's a good friend. It's a good friend.
Oh,
Ronald.
jeez!
Oh, it's Ronald McDonald.
Get the fuck out of my show, you fucking pedophile-looking clown! You know what? No, I'm gonna ban this motherfucker. I'm gonna ban him. He's going.
No, don't you ban him! No, you leave him alone.
He's going in timeout. Timeout.
Yeah, we don't want him touching Gary's chicken McNuggets.
No, he ain't touching me. No, my chicken nuggets are too tender. But anyways, can we just keep the show going?
Yeah, Gary thing has anything but a Big Mac.
Okay, first up, I got a couple of movie reviews here. I'm going to start with that. First one, I'm going to start with a little positive side here. First one is a film in a series that I am in the minority on so many ways. And that film is Alien Covenant.
Oh.
Now, when it comes to the Alien franchise, many people say that Aliens is the best film in the series.
Because it is!
While everyone can agree that Aliens is a more well-made film because it has it's more fast-paced.
Exactly, that's why it's better.
And has better production design and
better characters.
Sigourney Weaver took the character of Ellen Ripley to a whole different level.
And she was awesome.
And better visual presentations.
Right. Yep.
And better story.
I think Alien is my favorite in the series because I love movies that give me that slow tension, suspension-filled horror, and I love claustrophobic horrors like this.
Oh.
And Alien does that sort of genre justice.
Hey, Brett, look at the live chat. Look at CA Cougar.
Where the fuck are you? Alien 4 out of 10.
SpaghettiOs.
Sucks your ass.
Oh,
Christine thinks I'm funny.
no, you're not. That was mean. I'm sorry. That was mean.
Hey, my beauty galore from Baltimore thinks you're hilarious.
I'm sorry. That was mean, Brady. You are funny.
Yeah, thanks, because I am funny.
He is funny.
Yeah.
A lot more funny than whatever Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer could bring out.
Oh.
It's all right, Brett. The only person who laughs at your jokes is yourself. That was mean. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
And the worst thing about it is that he always talks to a mirror.
It's true.
Anybody who's like, "Oh, why are you picking on?"
Yeah.
He's a buddy, man. We only pick on people that we love.
Hey, Brady, I get shit on all the time. Don't feel bad. And I get all the time.
Like Gary did to me last night over fucking burgers.
Yeah, and he deserved it too.
Burgers with pickles?
No.
Fuck pickles. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I love pickles.
Just do your topic.
And back on the topic of the Alien series, people are very divisive about Prometheus.
I love Prometheus.
I love Prometheus.
I really love Prometheus, and it was actually my second favorite film in the Alien series, behind Alien. I love this one because I love this the sort of things going here, the sort of religious themes are going here with the series, and I love how it takes it to a different direction, and it does it really well. And Michael Fassbender is absolutely terrific in the movie, and it has this suspension like the first.
Oh, the one scene is, let's just say that she had to get something out of her.
Oh man, that scene!
Yeah.
That scene, I was just. Oh man, that scene.
I was cringing, but in a good way. I was like, hurry up, bitch, hurry up!
Remember that one scene where that fucking alien came out of nowhere and scared the shit out of everybody, and it wasn't even planned?
What?
Never mind. It was that scene where it wasn't scripted, where they had this alien pop out of nowhere. It was like a baby alien. Everyone got scared shitless when they were doing the surgery or whatever. You guys don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. The scene in the film where this guy was laying on the table, all these people were surrounding him.
That's in the first movie. He pops out of his chest.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Well, be more specific, you dumb shit.
I was being specific.
We're talking about Prometheus, you dumb shit.
I love Prometheus because no one could direct the Alien franchise like Ridley Scott. And James Cameron did a great job, but honestly,
no, he did a better job.
Ridley Scott is my favorite director of the series because he brought this series to life.
Actually, he killed it with Covenant.
Speaking of Covenant, I really love Covenant. I think it's a great film. Now, is it perfect? No, it's not a perfect film. There are some flaws, like I think some of the characters in the movie were really undeveloped, especially in the beginning where Catherine Waterston was just crying about someone. I'm not going to spoil it, but they tried to make me care, and it's like, he was barely in the movie, and like you waste that actor just for that scene.
Yeah.
And I think some of the characters do make some dumb decisions.
What the hell?
But overall, I think Alien Covenant is a terrific film because, like Alien, this one relies on suspension and tension-filled horror. And Michael Fassbender once again kills in this movie, playing both characters. My favorite scenes are with Michael Fassbender and Michael Fassbender. I thought their scenes together were absolutely brilliant. I especially love this one scene where it's just done in a long take that involves a recorder. I thought that scene was just perfect. I thought it was just brilliant.
Well, Brett, this is one of those rare only movies I can't really get on you on. Why? Because this is one of those films that's actually has a few people split on this year.
Yeah,
like I said, it's a 50-50 movie. You either love it or you hate it. I would say hate. You don't like it. That's the better word to say. And I was one of the people who didn't care for it.
I love it actually. And Danny McBride, my God, he really surprised me in this movie.
He was one of the best aspects of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
He was absolutely brilliant. So it just shows that comedic actors are my favorite kind of actors who could do drama because they show that they could do a lot more than some silly humor. And Danny McBride is a good example of that.
Yes, ma'am.
And I actually like Catherine Waterston, despite the one scene in the beginning. Character, I think she's my second favorite next to Michael Fassbender. And also the ending, I actually saw what was
Dude, I saw it was coming halfway down the movie.
It was predictable, no lie on that, honestly.
It had some really predictable moments, but overall, Alien Covenant is actually so far the most underrated movie of the year, and it's now my second favorite Alien film behind Alien.
Fucking kidding me.
That's saying a lot, man. It really is saying a lot.
Alien Covenant gets an 8 out of 10. I actually love this movie.
It's saying a lot, but okay, what's next that you got for your reviews? What would I do?
Come on now.
SpaghettiOs.
I think I'm going to join him along with this one.
I think I know what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Transformers: The Last Night. The latest installment from Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Michael Fuckface.
Yeah, Michael Buttface. Or whatever you want to call him.
Fuckface. Buttface, that works too.
Okay, in case you guys don't know, Michael, this might be a cliche to say, but Michael Bay is my least favorite director working today. Why?
Yeah.
Because, thanks for subscribing, Ilya. Oh, and by the way, to reply to that comment you posted earlier, I'm glad you like my room. Yeah, great show.
Yes, because that's the only place you live in.
The only thing that's missing is a hentai poster.
Hey, I am actually not going to judge him on that because I don't have one either.
No, I watch a lot of anime, but I don't watch hentai. I watch,
You sourpuss, man! Hentai's a shit!
What?
Yeah, it is a shit!
What?
Yeah, it's the shit. You want to fight? You want to fight?
Especially with horses.
No, I don't like.
You didn't get the joke, Gary.
Oh, back there. You see him right there? Back there.
Yeah. That. Them fucking little bastards. All right, go ahead.
But Transformers Last Night, I already did a rant on it on my channel. I'm not gonna say much.
Right.
But you know what? And I'll say this is the worst film in the series, mainly because with the other Transformers films, at least I could somewhat understand what those movies are about. With this movie, it doesn't have any idea what it's about.
No.
Frankly, it doesn't even care what it's about. And in case you guys don't know, I didn't give this movie a rating. You know why? Because it doesn't deserve one.
You want to know something? Go ahead.
All this movie did was waste my time. That's all this movie did.
You want to know something?
John
Mafio did the exact same thing in his review. He gave an abomination. He didn't really give an official rating because he said it was an abomination. I can't blame him for it.
Oh, man. It was just a total waste of time. What I hate so much about Michael Bay is that I could tell, shit. He knows that the scripts that he's directing are total dog shit, but he doesn't care.
Which is kind of funny because if you watch 13 Hours, most of the shit that happens in the movie is because I've seen all the specials that went on in Benghazi, the interviews with the guys and everything, and what you saw in the movie and some certain details and whatnot. That's pretty much pinpoint accurate as to what happened over there.
Yeah, I guess I could tell the only reason he made it accurate it's just so he doesn't get any more angry mails like with Pearl Harbor.
Oh, well, yeah. That's the problem with him. He turned into a stupid popcorn blockbuster that was just nonsensical.
But Transformers: The Last Night, and Mark Wahlberg, in Age of Extinction, I kind of like Mark Wahlberg in the movie, but here his character doesn't develop at all.
He's fucking phoning it in the whole time.
Yeah, he is, ma'am.
All he does is, you know what's sad is? It's like he's starting to turn to Shia LaBeouf. Because throughout the whole entire film, all I hear him is making smart-ass remarks or just complaining.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaButthole.
Well, the difference is, at least Mark Wahlberg is still keeping his career in contact. Shia LaBeouf, who just pretty much destroyed it.
You know, personally, Michael Bay should just get back to making 80s music videos because that was the only thing he was good at.
Or car commercials.
Yeah, because he was only good. He was really good at making music videos. I mean, look at all Meatloaf stuff.
Yeah,
right.
Awesome videos.
Right, and another thing, what really just shocks me so much is the Bad Boys poster in Revenge of the Fallen was bad.
It's not promoting much.
With the Paramount opening logo, guess what they show in the Paramount logo?
What's that, miss?
They showed explosions in the Paramount logo.
Yeah, they did.
It's like Michael Bay has been reading internet memes like 24/7. It's like, people seem to, judge me for that. So I'm gonna put that in the opening.
See, here's the thing, though. You know what? No, I'm gonna wait. Because one of my topics involves this movie.
And this is where the movie jumps the shark. This movie really jumps the shark is when Anthony Hopkins was connecting everything to the Arthurian legend.
Oh, that whole scene where like the Transformers have been part of our history for so long, back to like with King Arthur to them to us defeating the Nazi regime to
Yeah.
And you're seriously fucking telling me that Stanley Tucci's character from Age of Extinction is a descent to Merlin?
Exactly.
You seriously want me to buy that?
No, I don't want you to buy it.
Yeah, like, okay, like when you first see the movie, you see like this battle sequences going on, like okay, and then all of a sudden when you see Merlin showing up, he's like, he's like, I might have to give up this, but I'll never give up my booze and my women, and he starts drinking all this fucking rum, and I'm just like, what the
fucking hell, dude?
Hey, you know what I'm really sick of with these Transformers sequels is that the only defense that people could come up with, they're just popcorn movies. You're not supposed to take them seriously.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, that is literally one of the worst. Actually, no, there was some fat fuck, I know, not you, fat boy, another fat fuck, said something like that. And basically, when he said that, it pissed me off because, he's an expert film critic and whatnot. Didn't he say something like that?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like one of the worst excuses that I hate hearing when it comes to film. You're not supposed to take it seriously. It's only popcorn flick for you, just the enjoyment. No, if you want to see popcorn flicks that you can't take serious, watch Element. There you go. Watch the Hallmark Channel. There you go.
Wait, Michael Bay is fucking creepy for trying to sexualize a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah, that right there is not even right at all.
Or another example of a popcorn movie. Watch, a handful of Schwarzenegger films, specifically Commando.
It's so much fun to watch.
You want to know what is a great popcorn film for me? Last Action Hero.
Oh, I fucking hate that movie.
I do. That movie's more like a guilty pleasure for me. Why? Because Arnold was great, and it was so freaking cheesy, yet I just had fun.
True. But yeah, the girl in the movie, let's talk about this, who they did like a big publicity, like marketing aspect towards her, that she's going to be in the movie and she's all about, female power, and, kicking ass and all that.
Yeah.
He doesn't do a goddamn fucking thing in this movie.
I called it when I first heard that in the teaser. I want to stay when I'm fine with them. I called it because it's Michael Bay. She doesn't do anything. I had a feeling this was going to happen. And you know what? Speaking of her, on Jackson Fulcher's rant on Transformers, I had to reply to this guy. I'm not going to say his name, but I replied to him who said, "Oh, this movie is great, especially in IMAX and 3D." Fucking, and I asked him, "Okay, why do you like this movie?" And I listed the details. Why do you like all the things that hated. I listed all these.
Right.
But all he ever did when it comes to replying to me is give me very blank reasons for it.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
can I take a guess? He said, "Oh, I just enjoyed it."
I enjoyed it. Fuck you.
No, it's bullshit. If you want to explain a fucking movie, give reasons.
And that's what he said to me about the little girl. He said this girl said she wants to do some fighting, and and that was great. Okay, so she wants to do it. Okay, but without her actually doing it, does that mean anything to you?
Oh,
Okay,
you know what?
Hey,
MC Deadpool made a good point. It's funny how Mark Wahlberg has way better chemistry with a CGI teddy bear than with a British. Yeah, British Megan Fox. There's this woman in the character who's like this, highly intelligent person about history. I forgot her last name is the Doc, I believe. Dude, she looks like Megan Fox if she was British.
Yeah,
she does.
Exactly, and they sexualize her too.
pretty bad. Why? Because the directors are perverts, man. The directors are pervert. And for him to, do that type of shit on a 14-year-old girl, that's sick. That is completely sick.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And another thing I wanted to mention, okay, so you're about this guy I was replying to. So, okay, you're giving that girl a plus because she said she wants to do it. Well, okay, then I want to find a way to cure cancer. Do I get a plus for that? But then I want to even though I'm not going to do it.
Dude, all she does is, oh, you know what? I'm going to follow Mark Wahlberg around, be an annoying shithead, and bitch and whine and claim I'm a tough girl. That's all she does throughout the entire. Yeah, and the BB-8 ripoff. Okay, this movie rips off Suicide Squad.
BB-8. I thought it was a C. You told me it was a C-3PO.
No. The 14-year-old girls. She has a sidekick, this little blue butt plug. Okay, and
you know what? He's
useless until the very end of the movie, where he's got one of the most devastating weapons, and I'm thinking, why did you use that throughout the whole fucking movie?
You know what I said about him? He said. I said that he seems to be way more useful than Bumblebee and Optimus Prime.
Dude, with one or two fucking shots, he destroys this goddamn tank like it was nothing. Dude, okay, I want to spoil this. Okay, the tank, okay, the little blue, I'm gonna call blue butt plug, okay? Hey, wait, the BBP. Okay, so the BBP. Oh no. Okay, the blue butt plug, he's right in front. Oh, wait, to be honest though, Transformers, they had a lot of cussing.
That's the guy I was replying to. That's the guy.
Yeah, same here. Same here. That's the same guy who I've been replying to as well. And
welcome this guy K-Farm.
K-Farm's the guy I was replying to on Jackson Fulcher's channel.
Oh.
Wait, they have a lot of cussing in it, but a little kid shouldn't see it because of the cussing. Have you ever seen the movie Boys in the Hood? That has a lot of cussing with City of God. But there's a difference. That was showcased with a lot of tension, drama, and character development. Okay. Now
you want the best example of kids cussing in a movie, Jerome? Stand By Me.
My darling.
That's when Rob Reiner was the fucking shit, man. He was unstoppable. Be quiet, Gary. Yes, this little blue butt plug. He's like, you got to create a distraction. And he goes right in front of this big tank's minigun, and then the blue plug just looks at him, and then he just forms this massive fucking huge cannon, shoots the fucker, and he blows up in like a billion pieces. I'm just like, why the fuck did you not do that?
You mean he blows up like this?
Yes, exactly.
Sorry.
I'm not kidding you. I gotta say this. This movie has one of the most unintentionally funniest motherfucking scenes I have seen since The Witch.
You told me it was about what was his name? Anthony Hop. What was his name? Anthony something.
Okay. Now, spoiler alert. I know, Brett. I know, but I'm just saying this out loud. Spoiler alert. Now, Anthony Hopkins. Okay, this is happening in Stonehenge. Why in Stonehenge? Like I said, don't even ask me because the story itself makes no fucking sense. And He shoots Megatron with this weapon, and then sometimes later, Megatron sees him behind a stone, and Megatron's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker!" And Anthony Hopkins just sitting there, staring at the sky, like, and and then,
Fuck me, dude.
and then Megatron takes out this fucking cannon, shoots the fuck out of Anthony Hopkins, and his old fat ass goes flying through the air.
Oh, holy hell!
I was just. Anthony Hopkins just being a total dumbass. I'm just like, man, you wasted a great actor that way.
Fuck.
Dude, his body went fucking flying like rad dog physics. His old fat ass. I was like, holy fuck. I had to rewind it and watch him get blown away. I was dying. I was so fucking dying. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins said Michael Bay is one of the greatest directors of all time.
How
No.
dare you compare him to Scorsese? How dare you
Oh,
compare
come on.
him to
Okay. Alfred Hitchcock or Stanley Kubrick or Steven Spielberg or Martin Scorsese or
Guys like those.
the old school Oliver Stone or Rob Reiner or James Cameron or old school Ridley Scott or Robert Zemeckis or Quentin Tarantino. David Fincher. Hey, Gary, Fincher. Shut the fuck up. Those are some. Shut up. Those are. Okay, you cock fucking sucker. Shut up. Okay. They are. Yes, he said it on Jimmy Kimmel.
I want to turn to talk too,
So yeah, like I said, I don't hate Michael Bay. Okay, when he does his smaller films, he's actually good. But when he does these blockbusters, he's fucking shit.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is really hard for me to say my thoughts because I'm just waiting once it gets to my turn, I'm just waiting to give my piece out about this guy. I really am. That's why I'm not saying much.
Now, I didn't get, okay, you probably thinking, Jerome, why did you give it a 0.5? Because I think two other films I'm going to be reviewing are worse, but this doesn't deserve a 0.75 out of 5. Awful. Fucking awful.
Like I said, I didn't even give this movie a rating. Because it was just a waste of time. That's all it was. It was just a waste of my time. I'm gonna be honest. I hate this more than the other films I give it a 0 for. I give it zeros. I hate this more than Ridiculous 6. I hate this more than. I hate this more than Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I hate this more than. I hate this more than The Choice.
So let me get this straight. This might be your worst film of the year so far.
Yeah.
This is definitely my worst film of the year. I
had a feeling.
Ben Wilner said it perfectly. Sound effects, a movie. This movie has okay, hold on a second here. Let me go to this. This movie has all of the Michael Bay tropes in one 10-fold. Okay?
What a surprise!
Shut the fuck up.
And you know what I'm really sick of seeing in these Transformers movies? Is the stupid ass CIA and the government.
Oh, the military. He always loves using the military in the movies.
Right, but every time these guys show up, I just kept thinking this in my head. I'm just screaming this out loud. Machine guns aren't gonna kill a giant fucking robot.
Gary. Let's go over the Michael Bay tropes. Here we go. Gigantic action battle sequences that never seem like they're going to end, and they're loud, redundant, and monotonous. Check. Firework explosions that are nonstop. Check. Women that are showcased with sex appeal. Check.
I got a poop. Check.
Well, then go take a shit.
I don't have this shit now.
A long run time. This is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. Check. Unlikable characters that say dumb shit. Check.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I know. CGI galore, relying everything on CGI for the sake of CGI. Check. Terrible editing. This movie has 6 editors.
What else?
I still think Resident Evil is the worst edited film of the year, but this is a close second. Lots of slow motion. Check.
Oh, the slow motion. Let's talk about the slow-mo in this movie. There are times where the slow motion uses movie, and I'm to myself, why is that shot in slow motion? Where
I can understand a scene where Prime takes out his sword and he chops these fuckers the biggest in one swing. I was like, that was cool. That is a good use of slow motion.
there's this one shot where I don't know, in the beginning where Mark Wahlberg was just grabbing a little girl's hand and they're just walking, and then that was shot in slow motion. I was like, why is that shot in slow motion?
I don't know.
You know what? You know, when I see something like that in a film where I see, a guy grab a little girl's hand like that, it scares me of the fucking writing that they put in a film like that. Seeing that shit, it scares me. It really does.
And a lot of people say, well, like, they try to sexualize a 14-year-old girl. Well, yeah, the reason why they said it is because they try to make her look presentable in a Michael Bay world.
No, dude, yeah, and they made a very, very bad decision doing that type of shit.
And yeah, and then you have Haddock, excuse me, who's fucking gorgeous, by the way. Megan Fox with British accent. I swear to God, it is.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, I've seen the previous Transformers movies, and let me say this about Megan Fox.
It's the same old shit, dude.
Dude, Megan Fox, I don't even like her as an actress, and I don't even like her as a person, and I don't even find her attractive. To me,
I do, but To
me, I find her to be pretty much forced beautiful. Here's what I mean by forced beautiful. I think she's, just forcing herself, putting herself in a lot of makeup, forcing herself to, look thin, forcing herself. I don't know if she has fake tits or not. No, I don't care. But if she has fake tits, that's what I mean by forced beauty. She's like forcing herself and trying to make herself look beautiful, where clearly, to me, she's not. She comes off to me as that.
Also, for those who go in to see this movie, looking forward to Optimus Prime, guess what? He's barely in the fucking movie.
And here's the thing though about Transformers. I've not grown up, but I know what it is. But here's the thing about Optimus Prime.
What's his name, Gary?
His name is Optimus Prime. There you go. His name is Optimus Prime. But let me tell you about Optimus Prime. This guy, he was one of the key factors, one of the key characters, and one of the fan favorite characters of the original Transformers. And for them not to showcase an iconic character like that, that's sad. And this is coming from a guy who's not seen the movie yet. But
okay, I remember Austin said in his review that he's in the movie for like 20, 30. No, he's in it for like maybe 5-10 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Oh, the fucking aspect ratio.
I forgot to mention that in my rant.
Okay, aspect ratio is where, like, whenever they're going to be shooting, like, a huge action scene, the aspect ratio of the film will change to make it more presentable. Like, Christopher Nolan does that, but he knows how he does it well. This movie has ADD inducing up the ass.
Hey, man, for someone like Nolan to do that shit, not bad for a self-taught film director.
Self-taught filmmaker, yeah. And
not bad.
We haven't even talked about this motherfucker. Oh, my God. Oh my fucking God! He is the worst character in the fucking movie.
Oh,
he is the twins of this film.
I like SpaghettiOs.
Fucking Cogman.
Oh yeah.
The retarded the retarded C-3PO. Holy fuck! He was the worst.
Beep boop beep boop.
It was
sorry.
He was so fucking annoying in the movie. He and Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins was annoying.
Oh.
Wait. Tell me why the movie was good at least. What movie? This movie? I told you, the only redeeming aspects of it is that it has it's got great visuals, and there's certain cool aspects of certain action sequences, especially with Prime, even though he's barely in the movie. And I did not hate it almost on par as Baywatch. 0.75.
God.
Yeah. 0.75 out of 5. Fucking garbage movie, man.
AK Farm, if you want to hear the reasons why these guys hate it, you can just replay the whole bit and there'll be timestamps too. So there you go.
There is no redeeming qualities with this movie. No redeeming qualities at all.
Oh, and here's another thing. When Bumblebee and Optimus Prime fight, oh God, Bumblebee!
Thank you.
I'm gonna call him fucking. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're bothering me again.
That was any of your business.
No, bullshit. It's my business. You get out of here. Not my business. What you doing with that tape? Mama, she goes, I'm like, what are you doing with that tape? She's like, I'm going to tape your fucking mouth shut. You don't be quiet. I'm like, hey, Gary. I can't hear you.
Kim, please do it. Tape his mouth shut so we don't have to hear its fat lips.
Okay, so I'm gonna call him Honeycomb. Okay, not Bumblebee. So Honeycomb. He's got this new special power. He can put himself back together if he gets blown apart. So when he's fighting Optimus Prime, we know he's not going to lose the fucking battle because he can put himself apart like if he was the T-1000.
What'd you say about Honeycomb?
I love Honeycomb.
Yeah, bud.
Oh, yeah, and how he gets his voice back? Stupid. Makes no fucking sense.
And him getting his voice back is the reason Optimus Prime stops trying to kill him.
And he stops being evil.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
It makes no sense. And the final 30 minutes of this movie.
Oh my god! I thought the desert scene in Regeneration.
I thought that Egypt battle was bad and long and boring and monotonous.
Hey fellas, let's keep this going.
All right, fuck it. All right, we're done talking about fucking Transformers. This movie sucks. Go ahead, Brett. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah,
ready.
I want to get to the next topic.
I thought. You know what is worse about that whole climax is not only is it long as shit and dull and boring, but they tried so hard to make you care for them because all these people are in serious peril. Well, guess what? Go fuck yourself because you didn't give me any time to make me feel for them at all. You didn't take that time at all for character development.
You know what? I'll give you a great example. You know how to do an amazing final epic battle? Watch Wonder Woman or watch Skyfall or watch The Avengers or watch The Dark Knight Rises. Those had... Huh?
Die Hard. The first Die Hard had a great climax.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking Hans Gruber is one of the greatest movie villains ever. Mr. McClane.
Not to mention that climax is so great because Die Hard, just because it's an action movie, it still had the time to develop character.
It has one of the greatest heroes and one of the greatest villains in movie history. Hans Gruber and John McClane.
Right. So just because, another thing, just because you're a popcorn action movie does not mean that you can't take the time to develop real characters.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, C.A. Cougar, that TRF cocksucker know-it-all who wants to talk about physics. It's like, oh, physics will save the world. And, oh, he was all annoying, too. Romy sounds like Wesker. Okay, you go. Keep talking. I'll be right back. I got to piss. I got to piss out Transformers out of my body.
All right, Brett. So what's the next topic you got for us tonight?
Well, okay, yeah, I'm done talking about Transformers too because I just want to watch that taste out of my mouth until the end of the year, where I talk about.
Here, Brady, you want to burn it out? I got the thing for you right here. They are the Doritos spicy sweet chili.
No, I like sour cream and onion chips. Those are my.
Those are good too. I like those. Those are good. I love.
I'm not a Doritos person that much. Oh, fuck me in the ass.
What did you say about Doritos? What?
I'm not a Doritos person.
Come on, say that again. Come on, say that again. Come on.
Why? Because
come on, let's go. Oh, come on. You hurt my part. You angered my person. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Why? If I say it again, are you gonna take off your pants too?
No, those are staying on. No one's gonna see my junk around here. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to feed my Doritos?
What in the hell did I just come back to?
I told Gary I'm not a Doritos person. Then he took off his shirt and then he wants to fight me. But
I don't like Doritos either.
Then fuck you.
I do like the one kind. It was called 3D jalapeno cheddar, but they don't make them anymore. Fucking assholes.
Sour cream and onion chips are the best.
That's kind of funny, Gary. You look like sour cream and onions.
Hey man, I have better shoulders than Lucas does. I'm sorry. By the way,
and my strong shoulders. Ew. Okay.
Hey man, the guy. Hey, people in the chat love it when I take my shirt off. Surprisingly, they actually like it.
Yes, you know why? Because they don't want to look at the fucking screen, and they can just play their video games on the other screen while they can listen to it audibly.
No, MC Deadpool doesn't like Doritos.
I don't mind Doritos. I don't mind them. LCMuscles says, fuck you both. Oh, next Pain and Gain. I'm going to say this right now. Thanks to the help of Gary, I got a new song for Lucas. It is going to be fucking great. Don't say nothing, Gary.
Put me in it because I have a voice.
Well, okay, all I got to say is this. Bob the Builder. That's all I'm going to say.
Brett, you know, I don't know if I should say this.
What?
You know, hearing both Kevin and Brett sing, Brett's a better singer because he at least sounds like he's got a pair of balls. Kevin, I'm sorry.
Oh. Stay with me well without you. Something about you tells me that you.
Okay, that's enough. This is a movie show, not a singing show.
And the last night, oh yeah, we already went over that. So, what other topics are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first I want to discuss this. It's related to the DC universe, probably.
Go right ahead, miss.
There's this. I read this on Screen Rant. Apparently, we might have a new superhero addition to the DC universe.
Yeah, who's a dickhead?
Drake Bell as Robin.
Rob, yes.
That douchebag.
It's gonna
Fucking
take
really?
some time to read.
Wait, no more singing! No more fucking singing! No singing! No singing!
I think it's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know about Drake Bell as Robin, but it could be interesting. We don't know for sure if it's officially gonna be like a DC Universe movie or a TV show. But him as Robin, I don't know. I guess, you know, I'm only happy because it's nice to see that Drake Bell could get more work. Because after Drake and Josh ended, you know, Drake Bell and Josh Peck haven't been doing anything like major since.
Well, after I saw Josh Peck from fucking, what was that movie called? Red Dawn, I don't want to see him in movies ever again.
And he was wasted in Ice Age 5.
Oh my God in heaven. Oh my God, would you munching motherfucker,
but
you.
This choice seems really unexpected. But it could be interesting seeing Drake Bell as Robin. Let's see what he does. Maybe he won't be as whiny as Chris O'Donnell.
It's just going to depend, really, what's going to happen.
I just want to see how he does, what he does with his performance and what he does with Robin. I'm really curious. I hope he does. I hope that's good. Oh. No, thank you. Deadpool says I should sing the Drake and Josh theme song.
No, don't do
I
it.
never thought that it'd be so simple.
Yeah, it's simple to mute your ass. I'll let you sing if you drink a milkshake in front of me.
Oh my God! I thought of a new idea.
Hey,
I
Brett,
thought of a new idea. I got an idea. If Brett does not complete the lost levels on his channel, he has to drink a milkshake.
I love it. I fucking love it.
I love it. That has to fucking happen. Yes, that has to happen. Brett, you are fucking doing it. If you do not beat the lost levels, you have to drink a milkshake.
Brett, you know you're muted, right?
Yeah, you are.
Brett, you are muted. M-U-T-E-D.
You are muted.
You press the mic button.
Mm-hmm. Brett, I got you a new idea. If you cannot complete the lost levels on your channel, you're gonna have to drink a milkshake.
And you can use warps.
You're allowed to use warps.
I don't like milkshakes, okay? I don't like milkshakes.
Hey, Gary, how about this? Gary, you know what? Okay, if he does beat, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to be fucking saying this. If he does beat lost levels on his channel, I'll eat a pickle.
Vlasic's the best kind.
Okay, but if he loses, he has to drink a milkshake.
He has to drink a fucking milkshake.
I will not drink.
Brett, fair is fair.
Fair is fair. Hey, I gave you an equal opportunity, you handsome sumbitch.
If you beat it, he has to eat something.
I gotta eat one fucking pickle.
And
yeah, Gary, a fucking pickle.
And if you lose, you have to drink something you hate. Fair is fair.
Kosher dill pickles, Vlasic. Not zesty pickles. Those fucking suck ass.
Yeah, those ones that look like a dick.
Fair is fair.
Or a green turd.
Fair is fair.
No.
Okay, I gave you the opportunity.
Okay, then Toby can't eat a pickle then.
Alrighty.
Anyways, what's your next topic you got?
Apparently, Jerome and I have the same topic.
Oh, very good, sir. Okay. Daniel Day-Lewis. Wait. What in the blue steaming hell is this horse shit?
What?
Give me a second here, the son of a bitch.
Okay, here we go.
Be quiet. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
No,
Okay. Daniel Day-Lewis, a.k.a. D-Day Lewis, known as one of the best actors in our generation, the only individual to win the Best Actor 3 times. He's the only man to ever do it. One for My Left Foot, one for...
Against Tom Cruise and Born on the 4th of July. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Wait, what?
Against Tom Cruise and Born on the 4th of July, I prefer Tom Cruise.
No, he should have won that. I will give you that. And one of the top 5 greatest performances in movie history, Plaintiff in There Will Be Blood.
Speaking of which, it's relating to Daniel Day-Lewis. Since his last film this year, Phantom Thread, comes out, I'm thinking about doing a marathon of Paul Thomas Anderson movies because he inspired me so much. He's my second favorite film director.
I
loved him until he did The Master. After that, I was done.
Master's a great movie.
You want to know something? I'm going to say this right now about Daniel Day-Lewis. As much as I'm not a guy who loves Oscar films. I don't love Oscar bait films at all. I don't like that shit. But it's rare when it comes to those times where there are certain films I like that are Oscar bait. It's rare. One of them is Lincoln.
That's a great one.
I do agree on that. Lincoln is a pretty damn good film.
Shit, that was my Fox catcher that year.
Oh,
hey, I'm not judging that.
I have both Lincoln and There Will Be Blood on Blu-ray.
There Will Be Blood's really good because of Daniel Day-Lewis.
I never look at a bowling pin the same.
What about Paul Dano?
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite endings of all time.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude.
What about Paul Dano movie? Don't you think he was good too, Jerome?
Yes, and that's saying a lot for me because I can't stand that fucker.
Well, here's the thing though. Here's the thing about Paul Dano. He actually made it big. He actually managed to get his big part in his breakthrough in Love and Mercy.
Love and Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Daniel Day-Lewis, widely considered one of the preeminent actors of the generation, is retiring. The 60-year-old star who's played so many different roles for 4 decades, he's got one final film awaiting release, which comes out this Christmas, which he is reuniting with Paul Thomas Anderson.
It sucks to see him go, man. I mean, it always sucks to hear that Quentin Tarantino retired from film. Not Daniel Day-Lewis.
Well, yeah. Daniel Day-Lewis has left a long-lasting legacy of his career. He made so many. He made so many great films.
You want to know one of my?
Last of the Mohicans. That's another good one.
You want to know one of my most underrated films that he has done, and if memory speaks, him and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah, he plays New York.
Gangs of New York. That film.
He's an insane fucker in that movie.
I thought Daniel Day-Lewis looked like in that movie?
He looked like an asshole. What?
No, he looked like if the Monopoly Man was a psycho killer.
God damn it! I was about to say the same fucking thing. If the Monopoly Man was insane.
It actually does make a lot of sense. So yeah, to me, that is his most underrated performance.
Go to jail? No, go to hell.
He's chopping the dude, like that battle. He's just chopping the fuck out of people with that axe.
Oh, yeah.
He just doesn't give a fuck. The Age of Innocence, The Last of the Mohicans.
Age of Innocence, that's one of Scorsese's most underrated films.
Mm-hmm. The Unbearable Lightness of Being, the one you just mentioned. Yeah, wow. I did, Gary. Let me see here.
In the Name of the Father?
In the Name of the Father. The Last of the Mohicans. That's another good one. So, yeah.
His only downfall to his career was Robert Marshall's 9.
You know
Thank
what?
you. I agree.
I'm actually getting an idea for this director coming for. I'm actually getting an idea to do with this director.
Who?
Oh,
Paul
the
Thomas
actor, excuse
Anderson?
me. No,
Oh,
not Paul
Dan-
Thomas Anderson. I'm getting an idea of a video to do about him. I'm getting an idea. I'm getting ideas.
I know what you're thinking of.
I've been okay throughout this whole episode. I managed to come up with so many ideas that I'm going to do for the channel and for the network in general, for everybody, for the award show. I've thought of so many ideas throughout this episode.
And
For some reason, Brett makes me.
Damn it, Garrett.
I'm sorry, but some reason Brett makes me think. Go ahead.
You know why?
Why?
He needs to make you think, because every time you look at him, you just like, oh, I gotta throw up. I gotta think of something. Oh, okay, that will work.
Actually, no. He actually looks attractive.
Hey, look, it made your camera steady. Hey, Mountain Dew, do the do.
Yeah, I gotta take it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Get back to your topic. I'll be quiet.
Oh yeah, this Christmas will be the final performance of Daniel Day-Lewis.
I hope the movie will play locally in my theaters, because my theaters suck ass because they don't play any non-mainstream films.
What about okay, sometimes AMC films, they do a thing called AMC Independent, which they'll actually showcase the independent type films. That's how I saw Whiplash and Birdman and many others over there.
Oh God, yeah. It's like over an hour from where I live in Stockton.
Oh fucking hell. So yeah, Daniel Lewis, man, it sucks to see him go, but you know what? What else does he have to prove?
He already did his part.
Have so many great films, and I hope Phantom's right. You know, when you're working with Paul Thomas Anderson, a great director like that, this is a movie that should have his career go out with a bang.
Like I said, I love Paul Thomas Anderson, but I couldn't stand The Master. I fucking hated Inherent Vice.
Inherent Vice is his weakest film.
Oh, I hated it.
It should not have been nominated for adapted screenplay over Gillian Flynn for Gone Girl.
No, Inherent Vice. That should have been nominated for Best Picture. The fuck out of here.
Fellas, I want you to do me a serious favor. Keep talking, because
you gotta take a poopy.
No, it's something way beyond that.
All right.
You fellas.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Mr. Casual, guess what? I may not like The Matrix, however, that movie left a long-lasting impact on the film industry, so therefore, I think that movie should have been nominated for Best Picture.
You see, Mr. Casual?
Because I'm not biased. I look deep into what people think of certain movies and why they should be nominated, whether I like them or not.
Look, okay, I'll give you another great example. I fucking hated Nocturnal Animals. However, Michael Shannon in that movie deserves all recognition.
So does the movie.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Okay, let me go over. Okay, so since I want to go over the best sequels of all time, I'm going to go over this really quick. These are my top 5 greatest sequels ever. Sequels can be good. Some of them could be just on par, if not better. This is my top 5 that has never been broken. And it's never been broken. Not for 10 years. So here we go. Number 5, you might be surprised that it's not higher, but I'll explain. My number 5 is The Godfather Part 2.
That's my favorite Coppola.
You're probably thinking, why isn't it higher? Because I'll explain why. The films I have higher on it are to why I think it's better sequels, because with The Godfather, it was damn near on par with the original. And that's already a hard feat to accomplish, since the original is claimed as one of the greatest movies in history.
Right.
I mean, you know, you got Al Pacino and Robert De Niro giving their amazing performance, and James Caan, amazing, and of course one of the most, I won't say haunting, but memorable endings ever.
All right.
The Godfather Part 2.
I think I always forget that Robert De Niro won the Oscar for Godfather 2. I think a lot of people forgot he won the Oscar for Godfather 2.
He played as because The Godfather Part 2, it's a prequel and a sequel.
Right. Yeah. But a
So-
very damn good act.
Oh, hell yeah. So, number 5, Godfather Part 2. Number 4, hey, Brett.
Yeah.
We get to talk about the film that is the best in the series.
Jerome, I give it a 10 out of 10, okay? I gave
No, it's a 6 out of 5, motherfucker.
I gave it a 10. You're acting like I hate the movie. I love the movie.
I know. And that, of course, is James Cameron is going to be on this list more than once. James Cameron's Aliens, a film that sets the bar so high. I remember when he first was on the project, people did not like it. They were against it. It was true.
Because he did the Piranha movie?
Well, not only the Piranha movie, but no, before that, he did Terminator.
Right, yeah.
You know? And I think he did The Abyss after. Yeah, Gary, The Abyss! Okay. This movie is, okay, I'll give you a great comparison. Dead Space is to Alien. Dead Space 2 is to Aliens.
And Dead Space 3 is to Alien 3.
No, Dead Space 3 is underrated. I'm sorry. I had so much fun playing that. Dead Space 3 has so many cool features, but fucking, you know that movie's bad when fucking David Fincher hates it. Get away from her, you bitch! Yes!
Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty!
What happened, Gary?
I think I have an idea.
Okay, why?
Just put it in the group chat.
Why are you? I know I'm gonna say it out here because I want people to have a good laugh.
All right.
While you fellas were talking, I had a fart, and while I was farting, a little liquidy came out. So I was moving around and I looked down. Wait. I looked down. I fucking shit myself. I literally, I was just sitting here minding my own business while you guys were talking. And all of a sudden, I literally was farting, and all of a sudden, I felt a little liquid come out of my ass.
It was more like
a little liquid came out, so I had to stand up, check my britches. I literally pooped myself.
So what happened to you is exactly what happened to me.
I literally had to get up, go get a new pair of underwear, go to the toilet to actually take care of the business. I had to fucking clean my asshole because literally I didn't notice, but it was running down my leg.
Wow.
My eyes are watering.
So while it was running down my leg, I had to clean my whole entire right leg up. I had to clean my asshole, and goddamn, dude.
No, Lucas, Romy. Wait, I made Romy. Well, you kind of did, but except you heard that fart. But no, he did the same thing what I did when I was playing Castlevania 3. Remember, and I had to pause it.
So basically, while the fucking liquid was going down my leg, it was all liquid diarrhea in the toilet. So after I was done, I got up. I don't have any baby wipes, so fucking so I had to take some toilet paper, get wet, and clean my whole entire asshole and my leg, so I wouldn't feel any better. And goddamn, yes.
You know what I like about you, Gary, is that you don't give a shit about saying anything.
No, I did because after
he doesn't give a shit. He gave a shit out of his butt.
So basically, I literally my underwear it fucking smells bad in the toilet. So thank fucking God that I got a fresh new pair of underwear on.
You're gonna need some 22 Tiger News says, rest in peace, Gary's asshole.
You know what, Gary? You kind of remind me.
I can't breathe.
Gary, you kind of remind me of Christian, except you're not a creepy psychopathic motherfucker.
No.
Where,
the thing is, I don't give it. The thing is, the reason why I say shit because I don't care what people say about me anymore. I don't give a fuck. So I'm not afraid to say stuff. And now, wow, my stomach hurts a little bit.
22 Tiger Dude says, "Rest in peace, baby whites. May God bless your poor souls."
I didn't have any baby wipes. I was a sucker of it all. I literally had to roll down the fucking toilet paper, take a whole fucking bundle, wrap it around my hand, put it underneath the faucet, and literally I literally had to wipe my whole entire ass and my leg to get the shit off of it.
Okay, why am I laughing so hard when I'm on? So
God damn.
Gary!
My favorite fucking underwear got ruined too. So.
Hear this? Okay.
Oh my God.
So Gary, I was going over my top 5 list on the show, and then Gary's like, "Folks, there's something I gotta deal with. I'll be right back." And he was getting up and he's walking really slow. I'm like, "You're right, Gary?" And he comes back. He explained why. He farted, and the liquid came out, and he went on my. And it was running down his leg, and he created some yoo-hoo in his pants.
What the hell is wrong with this? What the hell is wrong with this episode of Flicks with Dicks? First, we have to deal with Barney the dinosaur, and then we have to deal with me. We have to deal with this Lost Levels bullshit. And now,
my eyes are crying.
For everybody watching, welcome to the network.
And then
Gary,
we got to deal with Kevin Falk and Adam Haskell's, homosexual.
Yeah, they're fiasco with each other.
Brokeback Hill. Dude, when Gary just farted, he accidentally made some Nestle's Quick. And hey, more Ovaltine, please.
Oh, listen what MC Deadpool said. That's a funnier shit joke than any Adam Sandler movie.
Well, because Adam Sandler's cancer. Okay, Jerome. Oh Lord, my eyes are fucking watering. I'm gonna rewatch this motherfucking thing over and over. This is the moment of the night. I'm putting this in the table of contents.
I mean, I fucking hate those chicken fingers I ate tonight. I fucking hate them. They've been ever since I ate them chicken fingers tonight. They were fucking covered. Literally, no, excuse me. They were drenched in barbecue sauce. And after I ate that, the barbecue sauce came right out of my ass.
Really, Gary? I mean, I eat barbecue sauce all the time, but I never had that problem before.
You want to know what the problem is?
Hey, Gary, say you ate a foot-long hot dog with JR's barbecue hot sauce.
I ate a foot-long hot dog with JR's barbecue sauce. You want to know what the problem was? The barbecue sauce did have a little spice to it. I can't handle spicy food.
Yeah, you know what else is spicy? Your fucking asshole. It's probably burning.
It actually was a little hot when I was shitting.
Gary, where did you eat? Where did you eat today? Taco Bell?
It was a local Italian diner that was in town. It's a place called Pino. So basically, we had to go over there, pick up our food. My parents ordered spaghetti. I wanted chicken fingers, and from there,
you know what he ate that made him shit like that? He ate a whole bunch of chicken fingers. He ate a whole bunch of chicken fingers with tons of
at least
barbecue sauce.
It gave me
Did you hear my mom? She goes, "You guys are fucking gross."
7 fingers, literally drenched in barbecue sauce, fucking fries, and what made it worse is I had a Pepsi with it. So
you should have had a Coke.
One thing to do it, and it's another thing to advertise it.
I don't give a fuck. If you don't find this funny, you get the fuck out of here. My mom's laughing. She walked out. She was laughing. Oh, hey Gary, you know when it's time to eat again when your asshole stops burning.
Dude, my asshole is burning right now.
I bet your asshole looks like the boss from the first Dead Space.
Dude, when I was in that fucking toilet trying to take a shit, it was those shits you get where it's fucking hot. You know them hot shits you get? It was the burning sensation I was getting out of my asshole.
Okay, there's a boss in Dead Space where you're in zero gravity and it shoots these fucking these paws and shit at you, and it's got these tentacles and it looks like a giant asshole after Taco Bell. I bet you what, that's what your asshole looks like in the boss from Dead Space. No, Gary's asshole looks like the Sarlacc pit from Return of the Jedi.
Can we just continue the show, please?
hold on.
Literally, I'm literally gonna have to sit on my legs or do a squat because my ass is really hurting right now.
Yeah,
You should sit on one of those.
Gary,
You should sit on one of those like.
Want to sit like you're doing yoga?
I'm doing something like this.
Hey Gary, say yoga.
You all go.
Yoga fire. Yoga
Oh
flame.
God! This is,
I'm fucking losing it.
ladies and gentlemen, this is ECW the network. Welcome aboard.
Okay. Come on, Jerome. Come on, snap together. Okay, no more jokes, please. No more. You're gonna.
I ended up in a
I'm gonna
situation.
I'm gonna fucking faint laughing.
I ended up in a shitty situation.
No pun intended.
Anyways,
Hey Gary, I guess you're up shit creek without a paddle.
can we just get to the fucking show?
Hey, Gary,
Did you hear that?
what are you getting so angry about? You're the one who had to bring this whole thing up to the entire network.
Hey Gary, get your shit together.
Speaking of shit, Brett, what other shit do you have to bring for us tonight?
I was doing mine. Okay, number 3.
It's your turn.
No. I'm just going over this real quick. Why you had feed the hogs. No, Gary. Okay, my number 3, another James Cameron, Terminator 2: Judgment Day. To me, it is the greatest, one of the best, the best action film of all time, along with Die Hard. Is a film that set the standards for action cinema, and it overtops the original in every way. Number 2.
I was being a total shithead with Terminator 2.
Enough with the shit jokes!
I was being a total dumbass. Okay, here, dumbass. Does that sound better?
That's better.
I was being a total dumbass with Terminator 2. At first, I didn't like it because I thought it was just a typical Schwarzenegger film, but I should have looked deeper into that.
Oh, dude.
It's actually great.
Dude, this was my first.
It's a lot more serious. It's a lot more serious than other Schwarzenegger films.
Well, and also, that was my first R-rated movie I saw in theaters.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was 7 years old. Yeah. Like, okay, I still remember. Excuse me.
And folks, if you don't watch the playback,
I'll make sure it's in there. Oh, trust me, I'll make sure. Like the scene where Arnold takes out that shotgun.
I dropped my Mountain Dew bottle.
God, you scared the fuck out of me. You sound like you saw mice again.
Mice aren't scary. I don't know what women have against mice.
Well, exactly. When Arnold Schwarzenegger takes that fucking pump action shotgun and the T-1000 opens up the elevator and then boom, he just splits his fucking head open. I remember the audience went crazy for that. I was just like, oh shit.
I think I have to fart again.
You better, Mara, just lead the air. Just let it go. Lift up on your butt cheek and just. Don't push like you're trying to have a hernia. Number 2, this is one of the biggest Oscar snubs of all time, to where the Oscars had to go back to 10 nominations. This was a huge inspiration for it. Thank you, Harvey Weinstein, you fat fucking asshole. They haven't done this in 70 years, and this is a movie that will never be topped. And that, of course, is Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight is an amazing superhero movie. I put it at number 3 of my
2008
top 50 Oscar snubs. Top 50 Oscar snubs.
Oh my god, that's my number 2 or 3 as well. No joke.
What I think is a bit bigger snub than that, and one I will never get over is Out of Africa winning Best Picture, let alone be nominated over Back to the Future.
That was also on my list. Okay, my number 1. An argument can be made that this is the greatest movie of all time. It's my number 2 pick for the best movie ever made. It's the best sci-fi movie. It's the best sequel, and it's arguably the best movie ever. There's no doubt about it. And that, of course, is The Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. It's one of my honorable mentions for top 50 Oscar snubs.
That was in my top 5. And it's the best movies. It's the best movie of the 1980s. So go ahead, Brett. I just want to go over that real quick.
I think I've always think that if you can nominate 10 films way back then, I wish you could just, kept it, throughout the rest of the years and not wait for the whole Dark Knight criticism.
I know it because it wasn't until they haven't done the 10 since Casablanca one.
The poster and the Blu-ray.
Great movie. Gary, you look like you're in labor.
Right, so
I already was.
you were on a roll way back then with 10 nominations, so why did you just stop and wait decades later to do that again?
And now they only do 9 or 8. Makes no fucking sense.
That's my number one Oscar snubs of all time is the bullshit voting system because
it's awful.
that's my number one Oscar snubs of all time.
Because I've seen how their Oscar ballot works. It's retarded. It's fucking retarded.
If this movie has enough votes, then it could get in. Why? Why not just do 10? If you have the opportunity to do 10, just do 10.
Dude, the number system like I do. Or like what Austin did. You know why Austin, he used my algorithm for him for the Next Gen Awards. He loved it.
I didn't know you went to college to study algebra.
Would you shut the fuck up? Hey, Gary, we know someone who went to college to study for math, and look how well he's doing.
Christ, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, Mr. Shannon.
What?
He calls Mr. Shannon.
I will fight him. I love.
I'd rather be referenced for Revolutionary Road.
What's the next thing you got? Because we're already 2 hours in the show.
That's all I got. Jerome, what else do you have?
Well, the show was full of shit. Okay. Let me go over. Okay, my movie reviews. I'll just go over them really quick. I saw Unbearable, aka Unforgettable.
Yeah.
With Katherine Heigl, you are the worst actress of the year. You are fucking gutter trash. And the only good movie and good performance show she was in was Knocked Up. That's one of my favorite comedies of all time. And
her reason for not liking it just makes no sense because it's a very realistic comedy. Yet you're calling it sexist. Yet you're doing
she said it was
generic chick flicks. You're doing stupid generic chick flicks. That's not sexist.
Oh, dude, even better. Yeah, she went out and called the movie as sexist, and women are like. Women. I'm just like, dude. Not only I want to say realistic, it was believable and it was funny and amusing and insightful. And it actually was charming. Dude, 50.
That's a rare word.
It was my number 2 best film of the year.
That's a rare word. I hear people say.
Judd Apatow is the only comedic director I'm looking forward to these days.
You say you're talking about Unforgettable, right? I missed the title.
Yes, Unforgettable. I call it Unbearable.
That reminds me because that is a film. That's the next movie I'm going to be watching.
Oh, you poor fucker.
Well, dude, I mean, okay, can I say this right now? Lately in the film form and within the network, within it comes to a lot of us who are watching film and everything, a lot of us have been having a bad movie week lately because it's mostly been these films everybody's been watching just to catch up and, just review them. Rough Night, Snatched, Unforgettable,
Baywatch,
the new Transform. What was that?
Transformers.
Transformers.
The new Transformers movie, and everyone's talking about the new Pitch Perfect 3 trailer. So yeah, it's been really rough this week.
Man, C.A. Cougar, I felt him. Yeah, C.A. Cougar saw like 6 bad movies. I saw 4.
Here's what I say about Pitch Perfect, the Pitch Perfect 3 trailer. Wait, are we discussing that yet?
I'm gonna be discussing that in a little bit once Big Boy's done.
Okay.
So the only good thing about Unbearable is Rosario Dawson. That's it. She's the only character that I want to say relate to, but you can say the only character that is trying. She's the only character that is believable. Katherine Heigl's performance, wow, so forced, so passive-aggressively cartoonish, and so fucking over the top. Katherine Heigl, stop acting, and you're the biggest fucking hypocrite, bitch.
No. What I say about Katherine Heigl, I hope someday she'll be like Kristen Stewart, where at first she was doing these terrible films, but then later she might become one of our best actresses working today. That's what
Kristen Stewart actually is really good. She's done some really good performance, like Clouds of St. Vila. I saw her and she was really good.
You saw Clouds of St. Maria?
Yeah.
I love that movie so much.
Of course you do.
Her performance in it was amazing. Camp X, that movie was okay, but she was great in it. I will give it that.
Bruh.
But Katherine Heigl, yeah, you're gonna say shit like that about Knocked Up, yet you produce, hell, promote, and star in one of the most sexist movies ever made, The Ugly Truth.
Yeah, and here's the thing: for her to talk about a good comedy she was in, that's contradicting much, man.
Oh yeah, even Apatow and Rogan were like, dude, what the fuck, man? Oh yeah, Katherine Heigl. Yeah, she beats. Okay, there's a sequence where she's masturbating. Hold on a second. What? Enough of that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a sequence where she's like masturbating while she's pretending to be Rosario Dawson. Yeah, Dawson's character using a fake account, contacting one of her ex-boyfriends who is a psychopath.
Jesus.
This movie. Oh, and the cops in this movie are fucking retarded. The ex-boyfriend is a retard.
Why is it no surprise to me?
Yeah. Oh, and fuck the ending to this movie. Wow, was that a big fuck you? 0.5 out of 5. Awful. And then, here's another 0.5 out of 5 movie. And I'm going to call it BAE because that word, I think it's Norwegian.
Yeah,
shit.
I think it's Dutch. I'm not so sure. I think it's Dutch.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Dutch. I think it's Dutch. That word means shit. And that's Baywatch.
Yeah, by the way, for all those modern day fuckers who call their girls or guys Bay, yeah, you're calling them a piece of shit. So there you go.
You are. BAE means shit in Dutch, I believe. I can look it up too. But yeah. Baywatch, aka narcissistic, preposterous, far-fetched, stupid, dick and balls joke the movie.
Yeah. That's all it is. Dude.
It's a 10 out of 10 because of her.
Yeah, hey, I should probably go gnaw on some wood after that.
Oh my beavers. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Kelly Cockroach. I'm calling her that. I'm sorry.
Who'd you get that from? Me. Shut the fuck up, okay?
Jane.
No, you got it from me.
I'm gonna say this. You don't got shit on Alexandra Daddario.
No, dude.
She is one of the most gorgeous women in Hollywood today, and I know Austin would know.
Yeah, where do you get that fucking whining from? It was getting from me.
Look, Lucas, and fuck you, Rock. Fuck Dwayne Johnson. I'm saying that right now. Yeah, fuck him. You want to know why? Yep. Because he's a cocksucker.
Yeah, for the shit he's been saying.
Yeah, going on Twitter and bashing all the critics who hate his movie, saying, "Oh, you have an easy job in life," and we made it for the fans. I'm so sick and tired of that fucking.
It's a excuse.
Oh, we made it for the fans.
I have nothing against defending your movies like that, but when you say some stupid pretentious bullshit like that, it's like you made a terrible movie and you refuse to admit it.
Dude, okay, you know why he's doing that? Because The Rock is one of the executive producers of this movie.
What a surprise.
The Rock is one of the greatest fucking superstars, and he's the biggest action star in the wrestler from wrestling, and he's one of the bullshit. He's one of the all-time best. Asshole.
Oh, I wish he did movies like Snatch, where he's allowed to actually act.
Or you're gonna disagree with me on this. I think it's his best performance. Pain Again.
Look at that face.
Why? Because it was a role on like you never seen him do before, and he was amazing in it.
I like him now.
Brett, every time you make that mug, you look like my mother.
No, every time he does that, he needs to change his Huggies pull-up diapers.
I already did that, so you don't.
Yeah. Fast and Furious 5, and a couple other. Oh, he did a movie called. Oh yeah, was it Snitch? Yeah. Which was actually
Snitch, not Snatch. What the hell's wrong with me? Snitch. That's what I meant to say. Snitch.
That's actually a good movie. So
I thought the movie was okay. I thought the movie was okay, but his acting, I'm saying to myself, okay, Dwayne, why are you picking these stupid popcorn movies when you can do movies like this where you're allowed to actually act?
There was a movie that The Rock starred in that I actually did really dug his performance, Hercules.
I will say, yeah, I agree. It was a fun little movie.
I really thought.
Oh, his best movie, Moana. I love Moana. I love it.
I actually haven't seen one, so
Peter Berg's The Rundown. Kick-ass movie. That was the movie that put him on the fucking spot. And yet he's doing shit like this. 0.5 out of 5. The last one, and I'll do this really fast, and I gotta go feed my fucking horse.
Yeah, because I want to get to my topics.
No. This is, as for the other one.
Wait, big boy. You got another topic after the movie review.
No. What?
You got the Split. You got to talk about that.
It's on my other computer. I can go to my other computer and send the facts.
Oh, you know what? Why don't you just wait till next episode to do that?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, but go.
The last movie. I already did my review with Gary on it, folks. Oh my God, this is the worst out of all these fucking party movies.
This movie itself, dude. If you want to talk about sexist, offending, alternative universe, stupid, dick jokes, sex jokes, and period jokes up the ass. This is it.
These are the jokes, okay? Dick jokes, sex jokes, period jokes, sexist jokes, fucking drug or alcohol jokes,
dead body jokes,
and dead body jokes. That is the whole entire fucking movie.
Yeah, folks. I'm gonna tell you right now.
The dead body being the director's boyfriend.
So folks, I'm gonna tell you now, if you actually have this as your number one worst at all for anybody, I don't know who does, but if they do, I don't blame them at all. I really can't.
This is, aside from Fist of Venus is not going to be it. This is near the top of the list as the worst film of the year.
For me.
This is easily the worst film of the fucking summer.
It is. Nothing ain't gonna top it.
I haven't seen it, but I doubt it.
Oh, Brett, you're gonna hate it. You're going to hate it.
Dude, okay.
Even if I do hate it, I doubt it's going to top Transformers because at least Rough Night has a story.
That makes no fucking sense, and it was retarded.
A story nonetheless, though, where Transformers...
If you can't do it right, don't do it at all.
Speaking of Transformers, I might as well get to my topics now if you want me to.
It's the biggest motherfucking zero I could give to a movie. Fuck Kate McKinnon, and fuck Jillian Bell, and fuck everybody in this goddamn movie.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I'm serious.
Would you say it's worse than Fist Fight?
No, I said it before. Fist Fight is my worst film of the year. Yeah, fuck you, Chris Fuckman. He gave this a fucking B?
See, here's the thing, though. I'm gonna say this right now, from the people in the film forum, after they saw Rough Night, they were still following Stuckman, but after they saw Rough Night and heard what Stuckman gave it, they literally stopped following him.
I stopped following him years ago, dude.
I did too. I stopped following him like about 3 years ago now.
Towards the end of
2014.
No matter how much I disagree with Chris Stuckman on certain things, I would always follow him because he's a man who inspired me a lot when it comes to films.
Here's the problem, though. Between 2010 to 2013, I even said this. He is the best film critic on the fucking YouTube.
He was great during that time.
I loved him. I was just like, dude, this. And then 2014 showed up. He became a pretentious douchebag.
Literally, ever since he got, I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but ever since he got married, look what happened.
I hate to say that, but I'm not gonna blame his marriage.
I'm not either, but I'm just saying in general because I'm just see. Thing is, how I managed to pick this up because I observe on a lot of things. Well, I am a damn good observer, and what I observed was now good that the guy's married, that he's getting pussy every day, good, but still.
Well, here's the thing, his fiance Sam or Sammy, wonderful woman. She's such a sweetheart. She really is. She's a nice human being. But I'm just saying, after he got married, he changed.
Yeah, for the worst, and it's just not good.
Yeah. And I stopped following him from 2014. I can't stand him anymore. The motherfucker hands out A-minuses like strangers hand out candy to kids.
It's pretty bad. But anyways,
you talk. I'll be right back. I gotta feed the fucking horse.
All right, folks. Good guy Garrison's turn to get his topics done. How wonderful.
All right.
Good guy, Triple G. Anyways, as for my topics, yes, I have a bundle of things, but I'm gonna try and wrap it up in a good time, at least before 11:30, so because that's the time I kind of want to end the show at. So, anyways, here are my topics I got. I'm gonna go over the trailer first. Now, Brett, you did ask about Pitch Perfect 3, right?
Yeah, that's what we're talking right now.
Yep, I'm gonna talk about my thoughts of how I thought about the teaser trailer, about the Pitch Perfect 3 teaser trailer. So let me tell you, folks, right now from this trailer that I saw, I got 3 words in mind that I'm gonna say right now about this movie. Same old shit. Same old shit.
Well, it looks different from the other ones.
Different is one thing. but same old shit's another. But here's the thing, though. Will there be some different aspects for this film? Yeah. But will there be same old shit, within jokes or characters and whatnot come back? Yeah. But here's the thing, though. I'm gonna be expecting. I'm gonna be expecting the same old shit type of bull crap that they pulled in the first one, and the second one, and now the third one. These are movies that don't need to fucking happen. It was already bad when the first came out, but no. Oh, it's a good idea. Oh, we should make a second one. So they made a second one, and look what happened. Some fat fucking beanbag put it as a good movie. Yeah, you know who I'm referring to. But no, it's a good movie according to him. No,
You're not
it's
talking
not
about
a
me,
good
right?
movie. No, you're not.
Right?
No, dude. Okay, there's a difference between husky and fat. You're husky, he's fat. That should be a compliment.
I'm not fat, so I'm husky.
That should be a compliment. Yes, sir, indeed. But yeah, back to about Pitch Perfect. The second film was completely awful. Now we got the third one. I'm going to say this right off the bat. This is going to be the worst film of the whole trilogy. I truly believe so. This is going to be the worst film out of all of them.
Okay, here's what I'd say. I really enjoyed the Pitch Perfect movies. I really loved the first Pitch Perfect movie.
That surprises me.
I thought it was a really enjoyable film. I love the acapella moments.
I didn't.
I thought they were well rehearsed.
I thought it was really irritating for me.
And I really enjoyed Anna Kendrick's performance. I thought she was funny. I thought she was likable.
She didn't make me laugh at all.
And I thought
I didn't get no laughter.
I thought she was a likable character. And as for Pitch Perfect 2, I really enjoyed. There are some issues I have with the movie, mainly because, well, Haley Steinfeld is added to the group, and I thought it's because I love Haley Steinfeld. I think she's a really great actress. However, they don't really take much advantage of her, and her character is really underdeveloped.
Not really saying a lot that you like this film, man. It really is.
When I saw the trailer to Pitch Perfect 3, I thought, okay, I'm thinking that maybe Pitch Perfect 3 could be the best of the trilogy. Maybe it'll be a bit more of an improvement.
I doubt it.
Too. And then I saw the trailer, and I'm just like,
no.
Okay, I get that you want to be different from the other ones, so that way you don't look like a rehash of the other films. But is this a Pitch Perfect movie or a? Nope. I already saw his movie yesterday. I'm not going to say his name for a while.
Folks, I'm saying this is going to be the worst one in the whole trilogy because what this film looks like, it is going to be a complete and utter disaster. Let alone the first one was a disaster with all its fucking running gag. Oh, by the way, fuck Rebel Wilson. Fuck that fat, slutty bitch in this film, in these movies. She's not funny.
I really enjoyed Rebel Wilson in the movie.
I didn't. She's not funny to me.
The one scene in Pitch Perfect 2 had me dying with laughter.
She doesn't make me laugh at all. Oh, same dick jokes, fat jokes, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's put her in How to Be Single and look how she ended up in that fucking movie.
That's one thing I really don't like Rebel Wilson, and I don't like her in How to Be Single because she was completely typecast. And
I think she's the same way in the Pitch Perfect movies, and I fucking hated her in these. She's not, to me, okay, besides Kate McKenna, she's one of the worst actresses working today for me. She really is. Except in Bridesmaid, she was funny in Bridesmaid. That's one movie. But as from there to down,
Melissa McCarthy, not Rebel Wilson.
Oh, yeah, Rebel Wilson was in Bridesmaid.
She was?
Yeah, she was in Bridesmaid.
Let me hold on a second. Let me look.
Yeah, look her up. She was in it. She was in it.
I forgot that she was.
Yeah, she was in Bridesmaid. Take a look.
All right.
Yeah, Rebel Wilson was in Bridesmaid.
All right, Bridesmaids, 2011.
I don't think her role wasn't really all that big though.
All right. Okay, here's Wikipedia.
Yeah, her role wasn't that big. I mean, it was like a supporting type of thing in a way. But yeah, let's get back to the point, dude. Rebel Wilson, her role, even though it was like a supporting, like a miniature role, it was solid. But from there, it just went downhill and down and down. Now, I don't know where the hell it is. I mean, to the bottomless pit of hell, to the bottomless pit of the abyss. I don't know, to that fucking ditch that is known as, pretty much that big hole that's known as the end of the world, to the end of the world, the little legit end to the world or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But from there, her roles have just gotten bad from there. From her role as from her voice acting in Ice Age, Continental Drift to the Pitch Perfect movies. Even though Painting Game was, one of those guilty pleasure films, I wasn't a fan of her role. How to Be Single is the fucking worst. But now, seeing this fat slob coming back, and look what's happening.
She was enjoyable in Kung Fu Panda 3.
I don't think she was in Kung Fu Panda 3, was she? No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was the love interest for Jack Black.
I don't think Rebel. I mean, I'm looking here. Rebel Wilson wasn't in Kung Fu Panda 3. It doesn't say here. But yeah, get back to what I was talking about, folks. I lost all hope for movies like this. I really lost all type of hope for pretty much. I lost all hope for. You know what? No, I shouldn't say that. I don't even know if I don't even have any hope for comedies in general. I really don't. So you know what? So be it. I'm gonna watch the film, review it, get this shit over with, and blah 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 blah. All right. Next trailer I'm going to talk about with you all is a trailer that actually brought my intentions up a lot for a film.
Oh, whoops, sorry. She wasn't in Kung Fu Panda 3. I'm a shithead, sorry.
It's okay. Hey, I know my things in a way. I don't want to touch myself, but I am. I'm not on ecstasy or anything. But anyways, as for the next trailer, okay, as a horror guy, I'm a guy who loves horror films. I love horror films. I'm like Austin. I'm a horror nut.
So am I. I love horror.
I love horror films. Absolutely love them. Now, to me though, even though Get Out is the horror film of the year, but if this film ends up being good, like legitimately good from what I saw in the trailers, this might be my new horror film of the year if my expectations stay up there to what I was shown. Even though in the first trailer, what you got was, okay, you got the doll. I'm talking about Annabelle creation. Even though you got the doll, you got the little spooks and everything, but it wasn't much. But then after the new teaser trailer came out that was a little bit more extended, and from what I saw in that trailer, you saw this little girl who gets hit by this car, and from there, it just went to hell. Her spirit turned into a doll, and from there, you folks know where the story of Annabelle goes from there.
Right, the original Annabelle movie wasn't really all that good, though, but I had a feeling that
I think this is going to be better. I really think this is going to be better.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's from the director of Lights Out.
So from a director like that is going to make a film like this, pretty much, in a way, I don't know if it's the right word to say that this is going to be the film that we should have been expecting. I mean, when push comes to shove, remember Ouija? Then when Ouija Origins of Evil came out, that was a better film. Pretty much everything we should have got in the first. I think this is going to be somewhat the same exact way like they did with Ouija, but with Annabelle. I mean, Annabelle, right. I did watch the film again. Even though I said I hated it, but I did watch again. I picked up on certain things that actually changed my mind. I thought it was decent at best. But right. I'm going to say it right now. Go ahead. You go ahead and talk.
If there's one thing that Ouija Origin of Evil taught us is if you're going to do a follow-up to a god-awful horror film,
yeah,
hire a director who knows how to make a good horror movie.
Yeah, Mike Flanagan, man.
When I heard about Annabelle creation, I heard great things about it. So
you really did. So I think
when you got the director of Lights Out, I read on Rotten Tomatoes so far has a 100% rating with 8 reviews.
Well, it might go down a little per se because what is, but we're just gonna wait and see. But yeah, I'm not gonna wrap it up yet because I have a couple more things I want to say.
Hey, I just got back. I had to feed the horse, and my mom's like, "Drum, get over here quick!" I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "Here, grab that shovel." I'm like, I knew it. So I grabbed the trench shovel. It was a fucking bull snake.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I hate snakes. And you know what I did? I beat that fucker and chopped that son of a bitch up. Oh, man.
I hate snakes, too.
I fucking hate summer.
By the way, if you, just to fill you in what we missed, we were talking about the Pitch Perfect 3 teaser trailer a little bit. I was just saying it looks fucking horrible, and I think this is going to be the worst one in the trilogy.
I guess I'm a man, and men don't like that kind of stuff.
I was actually talking about that, like some sort of fat fuck was saying, oh, it was a good movie. I wasn't talking about Brett because he's husky, but I was saying that some fat folks said, "Oh, this
Yeah,
is a good movie." And
Yeah,
surprise.
Mr. Casual, Mr. I like Mo from the Three Stooges. I went to All You Can Eat buffet and became retarded.
By the
Fuck
way,
up.
I was talking about Rebel Wilson. I told her, besides Kate McKenna, she's the worst actress working the date for me. She really is.
Kay McKinnon, Julian Bell, Rebel Wilson, and Katherine Heigl.
I absolutely fucking hate Rebel Wilson as an actress. I do. I really fucking hate her.
Oh, come on. You want to fuck her.
No, I don't. I don't.
Oh, bullshit, man.
No, I don't. I don't.
You don't want to fuck that nice hot piece of ass? God damn, boy.
Dude, I like Asian.
Oh, God, you're so racist.
Racist my ass. Raising my fucking.
I'm like a lot of people, it's really cliched, always going for women like who are way older than them. I actually go for women who are younger than me, like Haley Steinfeld.
I did. Brett, I actually did date a woman who was older than me. Never doing it again.
Oh yeah, I know your story.
Brett,
never doing it again.
Brett, I'm with a woman that's older than me, and she's a hot, sexy, fine MILF cougar.
I can't do it. I can't really.
Oh, I can.
I can't do it again because of what happened.
He is the love of my life.
Yeah. Keep your relationship off the show, you horny little fuck.
Hey, I'm not gonna jeopardize.
You keep your dick in your pants and play with it after.
I'm actually playing with it. Wait,
I'm confused, Gary. So Jerome can't talk about his love for Christine, but you get to talk about your love
for
because I'm not in a relationship and I'm single and I can talk about any chick I want. Mama K's hot. There you go. I said it too. So anyways.
Hey, man, she'll take that as a compliment. She'll be like, oh.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. She is hot. But anyways, getting back to.
See, that's what I like.
Getting back to what I was talking about of the trailer that had my hopes up. Annabelle creation. From what I saw in the trailer, from the story of, the little girl, who got hit by the car, and then after that, turned into a doll. Dude, if I was saying this earlier, that this is going to be the Ouija Origins of Evil this year. Basically, you had a shit film like Ouija. Then once Origins of Evil came out, it was a film we should have gotten. So I think this is going to be the exact same thing with Annabelle creation. And here's the thing, though, for my expectations for this film. If they don't have any fill-ins or don't have any, sidetracks at all or any, slow-paced run-ons or blah, 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 does at least keep fit with the story of what's about, have the spooks, creepy atmosphere and everything that pretty much the expectations I want to see in a horror film, and so far from what I saw in trailers has got me hyped for this movie. If they stick with that, this might be my new horror film of the year. It might.
Clamshells.
What?
Okay. Clamshells. But yes, this might, if it works, if it goes good, this might be my new horror film of the year if I get my expectations.
Well, wait, better than Get Out?
Well, yeah. I'm going that far. But like I said, dude, besides psychological, what is another one of my favorite things I love seeing in horror films? I love paranormal.
Paranormal, yeah.
I love seeing paranormal, and if they keep my expectations like I saw, in the Conjuring films, stuff like that, and they do that same exact thing, keeping that prequel, that movie we want to see in this one, than what we got from Annabelle for creation, I hope we get it. And I hope this will be the horror film I'm expecting, and so on and so forth. But anyways, enough about that. What?
So far, I'm getting nothing but great reviews.
And I'm actually quite, I wouldn't say happy, but I'm actually quite content with that so far.
Oh, yeah. So, Lights Out was damn good, dude.
So we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to get to my movie news right now. I'm just going to go down. All right, for movie news, you all know, okay, basically this is a series that, a lot of people hate. And honestly, though, I can see the hate. I'm not going to, judge or criticize because, yes, it's there and I can agree on certain things. But it's a guilty pleasure because it has because the Saw series has certain aspects that entertains me and, is very clever within certain things of the film, trap-wise. It's 50-50. Some traps are cool, some aren't. So I'm being honest. Not, biased, but fair. But I'm not going to lie. The Saw, the final chapter, that one sucked out of all of them.
That last one was horrible.
Basically, from Saws 2 to 5 are guilty pleasures. Saw 1, I thought was great. I really thought so.
I thought it was just mediocre because of the bad acting.
No worries.
Saw the final chapter, for me, has like one of the worst endings to a series ever because it didn't feel like an ending. It didn't feel like the ending to the Saw series. It felt like any other Saw ending.
It really did, and for them to make another Saw movie, I'm admitting, saying I'm actually looking forward to it. I am. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna be a fucking pussy and say, oh, I'm agreeing with everyone else. I'm coming out with a pair of balls saying I am looking forward to the new Saw movie.
You know what? I'm excited too because this one's from the same directors of Predestination.
So here's the thing, though, about the new Saw film. So Saw Legacy is now called Jigsaw. Now, here's the reason why they called it, and I quote from this article I got on Looper. We don't want to say anything we don't want to say everyone is copying Logan, but it sure seems like producers are going with simple one-word names a lot these days, which is somewhat true. Lionsgate announced that the upcoming 8th Saw movie, previously known as Saw Legacy, is titled Jigsaw. If you've seen any of the previous 7 movies, you know that Jigsaw is the murderous mastermind behind all of the elaborate and deadly traps that test his victims will to live. Of course, Jigsaw has been dead since the 3rd movie by Tobin Bell has appeared as a character in flashbacks in every installment since then.
Tobin Bell.
Yeah, Tobin Bell. Let me close that here. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying, okay, the title reveal was a company ACCOMPANIED. My pronunciation is not good, or I'm sorry. But anyways, the title was reviewed by this log line. One of the highest grossing horror franchises of all time is back to taking the Jigsaw's Killer's signature brand of twisted scenarios to the next level. While that could mean almost everything, we don't know. We do know that neither Costa Mandela nor Carrie Elwes are expected back. Why? Because we know the story. But the new cast include Mandela Van Pebbles, Hannah Anderson.
Wait. Say that again. Mario Van Pebbles?
Yeah.
Dude, he's a filmmaker. He did a movie called, I think it's called Badass, and he also did what's that movie with Wesley Snipes? The drug movie.
I'm not so sure, but also we're expecting Hannah Anderson, Laura Vandervoort, Brittany Allen, Kaleem Keith Renee, and Matt Passmore. Also, Peter and Michael Spierig.
New Jack City. That's what
we'll direct the movie based on a script by Peter Goldfinger, who did Piranha 3D. And,
oh no!
Yeah, so that kind of worries me. And Josh Stoltenberg, Sorority Row.
I will give this about Piranha
3D. Series writer of James Wan and Leo Whannell.
Okay, because James Wan and Leigh Whannell, they were the guys who were part of the first one. And I was going to say, Piranha 3D, I'll give this about the first one. The second one's garbage. But the first one, when the piranhas attack, oh my god, it was so much fucking fun to watch.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Since there are a couple things from what I am I'm expecting from this film, since that whole, from what my theory is going to be for this new film, I think it's going to be like a spin-off, like a brand new chapter of Jigsaw and everything, of who he is and and pretty much a reminder. I think it's gonna be like a new.
I'm expecting this one to be great for 2 reasons. Like, one, it's from the it's from the directors of Predestination with Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling like this could be the best of the Saw films, because I have a feeling like this one have a lot more substance to it than, watch these guys get ripped apart. Oh, watch them.
Possibly. Stuff like that.
Than just watching people get killed.
Oh yeah. But yeah, honestly, like I said, the traps are pretty clever. Some of them are cool, some of them are just a little dope. All the traps, except for one. All the traps except for one was cool. The love triangle in the final chapter. That was one of my only good things about the movie.
Oh god, to me the best trap has got to be the bear trap. I mean,
that is that's the trap that defines Saw. But the reason why the love triangle trap is something I expected, because it was pretty much like, how can I put it? It was like a very tough love situation of you either choose gals before pals or gals before pals.
Bros before hoes.
Pretty much that's the definition of the trap, and I thought it was very gruesome and a very clever showcase of something like that, taking that to another level. So nothing against it.
The Venus flytrap. That's another great
That's
one.
definitely a cool one. Basic and simple. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm going fast because I want to end on a good time. So, anyways, next for my little movie review I'm gonna be talking about Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man Tells No Tale.
Man, that's such an I would say, yeah, underappreciated because it was so much fun.
Now, obviously, I'm not gonna remember this. I'm not gonna go by the top of my head because I'm gonna go off by my written review that I did. Why? Because
That's kind of like what I do at times too. Yeah.
Why? Because I'm a lazy son of a bitch. So there you go. So let me go. So yeah, basically, folks, if you want to know what this movie's about, it is a continuing story of Captain Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp, who is back on the boat and he's off on an adventure to cover up. Who's off on an adventure to cover up some treasures and pretty much uncover these treasures to survive. While on his journey, he meets a lot of people to pretty much help him and guide him within this journey. Now, it's a basic plot. It is a basic plot. Now, within Pirates film, to me, this is the best Pirates film personally for me. Why? Because I'm not a fan of the Pirates films in general, but this is the Pirates film. This is the Pirates film that I wanted to see originally at first. This is the Pirates film I got, and I'm glad I see. A voyage, going on an adventure to find treasures, and along the way, get some help or fight some enemies or whatever, and having that entertainment source. Now, this film, it was fantastic within its humor, its jokes, awesome showcase of Sparrow's adventure, and also this movie was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was. Minus one scene.
Yeah, minus one scene. And also, like I said, the story itself was basic. It was simple, and it was nothing, too redundant or how can I say, over the top. It was something basic.
Would you say it's even better than the first movie? That's what Deadpool's asking.
Well, he wasn't a fan of the films in general.
I am. I'm saying that this is better than the regular Pirates, than the other Pirates films. But anyways, as for my negatives now, my negatives that in this film that I can say were my biggest, but also in the positives, the suspenseful ending. That ending was amazing.
The ending
was amazing. Now, as for my negatives, there was a lot. I had my main flaw, which brought down my rating a lot for this film, was there were so many filler scenes that was unnecessary for this film.
Especially the wedding scene.
That was the main one that I'm going to say right now to prevent spoilers.
Man,
there was a lot of unnecessary scenes that made no sense, and it was just completely stupid. It was just there for no reason. So just for my overall, I'm not a fan of the Pirates films, like I said, but Johnny Depp, he always does good as Jack Sparrow. That ain't no lie. But like I said, despite the unnecessary filling scenes that happened a lot, this movie was fun. It was entertaining. Mm-hmm. This was the Pirates film I was expecting and wanted to see. I'm not going to say it was underrated because it was.
I think it's somewhat underappreciated.
I'm not saying that for me personally.
I haven't seen it. The other Pirates, the first Pirates film was really good, but I don't know if Johnny Depp deserved that Oscar nomination.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but he did.
Right. But yeah, thank you.
But yeah, overall, as for this movie, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Great.
That's what I gave it.
Damn good Pirates movie, and definitely the best one for me. Really is.
Really?
All right. Next topic I got besides that is I got 2 lists I'm going to be going over. My first list I'm going to go over is a director. As for who this director is, I'm going to be going over my top 5 films from Stanley Kubrick.
One of the best. He was, man, yep. Back in that generation, they had Stanley Kubrick. Now we have Christopher Nolan. Why? Because they are an expert in so many different fields of genre of film. Like Nolan, he did superhero, action, war, sci-fi, suspense thriller, and therefore, and Stanley Kubrick, he did horror, he did war. Yeah, he did horror, he did war. You can see a comparison between the two. You really can.
People forget that he did Spartacus. That's why Spartacus is not in the Stanley Kubrick Masterpiece Collection on Blu-ray.
That's bullshit. Because dude, I am Spartacus. That was such an emotional scene because they all stood up for the guy they loved.
I know, but I guess it goes because people forget that Stanley Kubrick could do epic as well.
Oh, he can. But anyways, as for my top 5 films from Stanley Kubrick in general, my number 5. This is a movie that people are either going to love it or you're going to hate it.
Oh, I know what it is.
Now, as for what this film is, my number 5 is 2001 Space Odyssey.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, I
No.
fucking hate that. That's
No.
his worst movie. I hate that movie.
No. Eyes Wide Shut. I'm just gonna say this right now for the vinyl record that that movie's not on this list at all.
Thank God. It sucked ass.
Why? Because I haven't seen it. So there you go. But for 2001 Space Odyssey, this film itself, this was not really your, how can I say it? This was not really your normal space film.
Well,
It was a film that was, what?
As I say, there's no dialogue for like the first 30 minutes.
No. Basically, because here's the thing: the movie does start off slow, and it's really weird. But somewhat that is kind of the point, because it's supposed to be a little weird. Like I said, it's not your everyday space film. It really isn't. But after the 30 minutes where it picked up, it really picked up from there, from
and
where the dialogue comes in, what it's centering around, and how it leads up to what it's about.
Well, yeah,
it really definitely makes so much sense.
And a lot of people, okay, if you've never seen it, well, spoiler, the ending with one of the most memorable orchestra themes of all time, which the Nature Boy uses, and it shows the Star Baby. And people are like, "What the hell is that all about?" It's the recreation of man, the recreation. It's the rebirth of mankind.
Yeah, that ending just kind of fucked me up, but in a good way.
Yeah, because of what happened in the events that unfold, that happens, you're like, oh shit. So it's basically the recreation of mankind because of the events that unfolded in the movie.
Yeah. So Stanley, go ahead.
Is that Stanley Kubrick pretty much did everything with that movie. Not only did he direct and write, he handled the visual effects, and he won the Oscar for it as well.
Yeah. HAL 9000. Even though it's so memorable to where even Pixar's Wall-E, the villain in that movie was based off, or the antagonist is based off of HAL.
Yeah, so a very big inspiration of that movie. And dude, like I said, this was not your normal space film, and I give Stanley Kubrick all the credit that he deserves for making such a unique space film like this. Really cool credit.
And what was his name? Christopher Nolan, one of his biggest influences for making Interstellar, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
All right, my number 4. Now, this film itself, this one right here, was definitely a very bizarre film, but it was a good bizarre. My number 4 is A Clockwork Orange.
That is Austin's favorite movie of all time.
No, it was the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah, that's one of
them. Oh, no, wait,
He said Clockwork Orange like made him want to become a filmmaker. Yeah, Jerome, I always remember that Oscar Snubs video you did with Alex. I planted in my head. That video planted in my head.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, basically this right here, this film itself was bizarre. Basically a group of guys who wear white suits and have these top hats on. Yeah, you better watch your asses on where you're going with.
Their methods of torture is they plant you and they open up your eyes and they make you watch these hideous visions. But why? Simple, because look at the destruction, look at the evil that mankind has possessed among everybody, and he's like, "Hey, payback's a motherfucker."
So basically, these guys were like,
"Is that pretty much dead on, Brett?"
In a way, yeah. So basically, these guys were like the anti-heroes.
Yes.
They were. They are the anti-heroes, even though they've done some killings. But like I said, they're anti-heroes because they're teaching bad people the method. They're teaching bad guys the methods and ways of the evil that they committed and making them learn their own lesson.
It's kind of like that version of Saw.
Basically, it's much more of a cleaner version of Saw, you can say. So the film itself, it really is, like I said, it is anti-heroes teaching bad guys, lessons, and what they're doing is their wrongdoings in their same way, and teaching them valuable lessons on that. And how they did it and adding that bizarre, weird factor, it was unique. It really was unique with this.
Or you could actually say Saw was substance.
In a way,
yeah. Actually.
All right, my number 3. This movie itself is one of the greatest mythological and biblical films you can see when it comes to the Roman Greek Empire. This right here, you can basically say this is the best one of those films. My number 3 is Spartacus.
Oh, thank you.
Let me tell you about Spartacus. That's the movie that freed Dalton Trumbo of that whole blacklisting thing.
Now, with this film itself, I can only keep this short. The story about Spartacus was flawless. They went into every single detail of who Spartacus is, what his story is about. They went into detail. They showcased everything on who he is, who he became.
Well, here's the thing about Spartacus. It's like, yes, there was a Spartacus that exists, but as for who was he per se, nobody knows.
Yeah, he was just a mysterious guy, but for the theory,
But he was a real person, but they couldn't. It's like they didn't know his true identity because of that infamous scene where the people they all hold them, against the will, and they're like, hey, if you don't fucking tell us who the real Spartacus is, we're gonna kill you all.
And look what happened.
And they all stood up for him, like, no, we're gonna say I'm Spartacus. Why? To stand up for our true leader and stand up for what we stand for.
So basically, nobody knew who Spartacus is. He's a real person, but still, regarding that, the showcase for leading up to that was absolutely flawless.
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding.
It was the Gladiator of its time.
And this film itself, it's literally the greatest mythological Roman time you can say. It really is.
I would say, well, if you ask me which one I think is the best when it comes to mythological Romanesque, Ben-Hur, the 59.
Ben-Hur is up there for sure.
That is like one of the greatest movies ever.
It is.
Never seen that movie? Go watch it. I told Austin, I was like, dude, Austin, I guarantee you watch this movie. It's a 3-hour and 40-minute movie, but it goes by quickly. What are you doing, Barry?
It's amazing.
Dude, it came out in 59, and it's got two of the greatest. That fucking horse chase sequence that cost them over $1 million to fucking do, and that was in 59. You know how much money that was back then? They had to build a fucking stadium because of that shit.
Yeah,
I love movies like that. I love movies that just go out of their way to do it, like no matter what time period it is.
Yeah, look what happened. They did.
Lawrence of Arabia. Spartacus, Ben-Hur, and Lawrence of Arabia. 3 epic historical classics that will never be that'll be timeless.
No. But anyways, my number 2. All right, this is right here. This one right here, it can go be flippity floppity flu for
flippity floppity squiggity wiggity wobbity boo.
So basically, it can either be either way. So if this will be your number 2 or your number 1, so my number 2 and 1 it can be flip flop for anybody. But my number 2, this movie itself is based off of a Stephen King book.
That's my number 1.
This movie itself, man. Wow. I never look at children the same again after that.
I think it's Room 234.
Room 234, man. I never look at twin girls the same ever again.
Well, not twin girls, but remember what the hotel clerk said? Never go into Room 234.
And look what happened.
And the movie has a lot of discussion, like especially the infamous sequence where he if you haven't seen the movie, shame on you, where he's dead, and all of a sudden it shows a picture of Jack Nicholson with the entire crew of the hotel, and you look at the date, and then the movie ends. We're like, what the fuck?
By the way, I have a fun fact that I'm going to share with you all about this movie that was really incredible. Did you know that when this movie was made, or to say the book itself, the movie itself, this movie was actually an inspiration from the hauntings in the Stanley Hotel?
Yes.
That is a true fact, that this was made from the inspirations from the hauntings in the Stanley Hotel, and figure, take that. Okay, we're going to go to a hotel, have a haunted hotel, and if they go in a certain room, like in the real hotel, they're going to get fucked up, and look what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It happens, red drum, kid on the bicycle, boom, here's Johnny.
Well, that scene was improv, I believe, and Stanley Kubrick, and what was the woman who played the wife?
Oh yeah, can't forget about this. Action Shelley.
Fucking olive oil from Popeye.
Yeah, because Stanley Tucci. God damn it, Stanley Kubrick. Gary, are you farting? Stanley Kubrick and the actress Shelley Duvall. Thank you. They were together at the time, and behind the scenes, they didn't get along very well.
Nah, at all.
Oh God.
But yeah, definitely fucking love The Shining. Outstanding movie. All right, my number 1, my all-time favorite Stanley Kubrick film. And let me tell you right now about this movie. It has no dialogue, but visual presentation that you would get in your mind what the film's about. And it's simple. This film is centering around what war is like.
Okay. Full Metal Jacket.
My number 1 is Full Metal Jacket. Now,
And
this
Gary,
film.
hold your thought. There is a film I'm surprised you did not even mention.
What?
Maybe you haven't seen it. Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned.
I have not seen it, unfortunately.
That's probably my favorite Kubrick film, Doctor Strangelove. That's probably my favorite.
Or How I Learned to Stop and oh fuck, I forgot the rest.
Stop worrying and love the bomb.
Love the bomb, yeah. The infamous scene where he's running on the bomb.
But anyways, I'm sorry, but I gotta get going because
No.
gotta get going on time because I gotta finish my topics. But anyways, yeah, this film itself is incredible, outstanding showcase of what war is like. Is that you, John Wayne? Is this
Who the fuck said that?
Oh my God, the fucking general, he was the best. And by the way,
Arlie Emery, Ronald Lee Emery, yeah.
By the way, I want to see Brad. He looks like the real life Gomer Pyle.
Hey, you're so ugly. You could be a modern art masterpiece. Get your next comeback.
Brady, did I hurt your person?
Remember what the drill sergeant? And I think he said that Stanley Kubrick, like in the beginning scene with that one take, that was all ad lib. That was not scripted.
Yeah.
That's why, because Arlie Ermy, he actually worked in the military.
He was, not only was he a Marine, he was a DI. He was a drill instructor.
So it was true. So all that was improv, the real shit.
And my favorite line, he's like, I'm going to, when PT means personal train you, I'm going to PT you until you fucking die. He goes, I'm going to PT you until your asshole is sucking buttermilk. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking hell, man. But it was a great movie. But I'm just kidding, Brett. You're not the real Gomer Pyle. But anyways, that's what I can say. Great movie.
I'm not that depressing of a motherfucker.
Well, on the inside, like I am. It's okay, because I'm admitting I am a depressing son of a bitch on the inside. I am. Exactly.
I do love. Arlie Ermy is probably the only thing I remember about Full Metal Jacket because he made Full Metal Jacket. The rest of the movie, I don't know. You couldn't.
Wait, what? Not Joker or Gomer, dude. Especially the guy who played Gomer Pyle. His performance was unbelievable. And I have a buddy named Gene who was in the Marines around that time.
Uh-huh.
And he said it is as it was. He goes, that was like damn. And remember, he was the senior drill instructor, and the senior drill instructors are usually the nice ones.
Usually, yeah.
No, they are. The rest of them, oh man, they're fucking more ruthless.
Yeah.
James the Emperor, also Marine.
All right, but anyways, let me get to my last list. All right, this one that everyone wanted to see: 25 best superhero movies.
All right, okay. I got my eyes and my ears open.
All right, now I'm just gonna say this right now,
boy.
final record. This is not in any order. It's just it's not in any order at all. From like 25 to 1 or 1 to 25. It's just a bunch of them in an order.
And can you say who is this? Screen Rat? Is this Looper? Is this?
Looper. This is on Looper.
Okay.
All right. So, anyways, all right. I'm just saying the numbers. 1, 2, and just the way it's all random.
Fair enough.
All right. Number 1, they have the Avengers.
Good.
Number 2, The Dark Knight.
Good.
Number 3, Superman, the movie.
The original. Okay. Yes. However, if they don't have this on there, I would have said the director's cut from Superman 2. Because that was awesome. That was incredible.
Number 4, Captain America: Civil War.
You goddamn motherfucking right.
Number 5, Spider-Man 2.
I'm in the minority about that movie.
Thank you.
That is overrated as fuck.
All right. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It was this typical Spider-Man.
Be quiet, Pepsi Man.
All right. Number 6, Batman, the one from the 80s.
No, I'm sorry. If you go back and watch it again, it is so fucking campy. I couldn't take it seriously. And the Joker never killed his parents.
Well,
yeah.
Speaking of which, I've been playing the NES game nonstop. I love it so much.
Good game.
The NES game is actually a lot of fun. All right, number 7. I have it too, but I'm gonna give it to Fat Man whenever I get the chance. All right, my number 7. Okay, excuse me. Number 7, The Incredibles.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy that's on there. Thank you.
Yep. Number 8, Iron Man.
Fucking A.
Number 9, Deadpool.
This is other than Spider-Man 2, this is a great fucking list. I love it so far.
Number 10, Hellboy.
I would put I would put
yes.
Hellboy 2: The Golden Army on there instead.
No,
but go ahead.
Okay.
I love Hellboy way more than Hellboy 2.
Number 11, X-Men: Days of Future Past.
You stinky, gassy, polluting,
Sorry.
poopy
Number
butt.
12. Number 12. Big Hero 6.
Love it. Love it, man.
No, number 13. Kick-Ass.
Love it. Man, I love this fucking list, man.
Number 14. X2 X-Men United.
Hell yes. Love it.
Number 15. My number 15. Number 15. Logan.
Yes.
Number 16. Dread.
I love that pick. That is the most aside from Man of Steel, that is the most underappreciated superhero film ever. That movie, when it was released, hold on, Gary, give me 15 seconds. When it was released, everyone thought it was going to be shit. And then when I saw it in theaters, I saw it in 3D too. It was fucking badass, man. Especially the slow motion scenes. They made badass movie. Be quiet.
Good stuff. Number 17. Darkman.
Darkman. Oh, okay. I know what film you're talking about. Number
18. Never heard of this one, but Chronicle.
That's the best found footage movie ever made.
I have it on Blu-ray. I have that on Blu-ray. That's a great film.
That is a phenomenal film.
Number 19. Ant-Man.
Excellent, man. I love this fucking list.
Number 21 to 22. Both Guardians of the Galaxy films.
Yes, hell yes on the first one. No on the second one.
I'm with you on that.
Good. The second one was good. Although can't top the first movie. First movie was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Number 22. Batman Returns.
Okay. You know what? This is one that should have been on there. Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
You may never know if it might be on there or not.
Speaking of which, yay, it's getting a Blu-ray release finally.
About fucking time.
Number 23, The Dark Knight Rises.
Thank you very much.
Number 14, the Lego Batman movie.
Okay.
And number 25, Captain America, The Winter Soldier.
Okay. Overall, I give this list an A-. This is a terrific. Okay, here's some films I think that should have been on there. When was this list made?
Shit, I accidentally closed out. Let me look.
Okay, Wonder Woman. Where is that? Where's Wonder Woman?
Keep talking. I'm gonna look it up again.
Be quiet, Pepsi man. Where's the first Thor movie? Hold on, I know there's more. Give me a second here. The Crow. Wait, what's Brad holding? Hold on, let me see. Fuck that fucking movie! Get out of here! Garbage film.
Not really good.
Here, are you happy, Jerome? Are you happy, Jerome?
Goddamn motherfucking right I am.
It's not really give me a date when this was made.
The Crow. Hold on, I know there's more. Give me a second.
Dick Tracy.
Dick Tracy. Okay, unique, but I would have put it in the top 25. Superman 2, especially the director's cut, that should have been on there.
Okay, all I can say is this list was made recently. That's really all I can say.
Oh yeah, History of Violence was the last movie on VHS. Doctor Strange, where was that one?
I don't know.
What about this one? Where's Billy Zane as the Phantom?
And Batman Mask of the Phantasm. That should have been on there too. Otherwise, great fucking list. Love it.
I was very happy.
Good list. It's I can't believe it. It's filled with superhero movies I'm not too big a fan of.
I'm not either.
Ones I am a fan of, like especially Logan, especially The Dark Knight, and especially
Batman Begins, the movie that resurrected Batman.
Also, here's one for me that's not on there. Where's Man of Steel?
Yeah. Oh, Blade 2. Blade 2. That's another one I would have put on there.
All right. Time for my last three topics. I got three discussions.
Yay.
My first one is, Brett, you're going to like this. Why I refuse to see Transformers the last night. I'm gonna give all you my reasons why I refuse to see it. And no, it's not because everyone's saying what's in the movie. I'm gonna give you my reasons why I hate it. Or not hate it. Why I'm not gonna see it. Reason number one. Michael Bay, same old shit. Because, and I'm gonna keep related to the Transformer movies. Why? Because that's what the topic is. Michael Bay has a thing where he loves to be a sexist prick, add young girls, and show off their their tits or their booty or whatnot. Also, show CGI galore crap, obvious green screens, nothing, no action, no fun action sequences.
You know what?
No character development. When they do have characters, they don't give them good developments at all for who they are, what they're about. And when it comes to new characters, same thing.
Here's the thing about, like how Michael Bay loves to, show them sex appeal, but it did work for some people in the long run, like Will Smith, like Scarlett Johansson in The Island. Like, many people weren't, saying how sexy she was until she did the movie The Island. And then after that, she's like known as a sexual goddess, Megan Fox and but sometimes it can work, but sometimes it can backfire bad. And yeah, you make a good point.
And for this case, he's sexist as hell when it comes to, especially adding young girls, dude. It's a fucking pig, man. I don't like that stuff at all.
Well, look at that M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong bullshit movie, The Last Airbender.
Same bull crap with that. But yeah, same old shit when it comes to Transformers movies.
Yeah, same old shit.
My reason number 2, waste of talent. Basically, okay, Michael Bay, he does have talent, and I can tell because he's done good commercials. He's done phenomenal music videos, and he's done some decent films. I'll give a prime one: 13 Hours, The Secret Soldier of Benghazi.
Yeah. Some people say The Rock. I say The Island, the first 2/3, not the last third, but the first 2/3. And I'm sorry, Brett, Pen and Game.
Fuck Pen and Game.
What about Armageddon?
Hell no.
That's what I thought.
That movie's fucking garbage.
But here's the thing.
Animal crackers. That's supposed to be cute.
I like animal crackers.
I knew you were going to say that, you motherfucker.
But anyways, here's the thing about him. He's done decent films. He's done some decent work. It's just that he's making too much of a pussy of himself to take that talent and put it to good use. But no, all he rather do is just add pretentious, same old shit, like I said before, into movies like the Transformers and films like Armageddon, films like
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor was a
he just takes films that were good, the stories that you all know and love, and just butchers them badly. Really butchers them badly with how he wants things written, how he wants things scripted. It's so fucking bad that you can't enjoy it. And with all the Transformers movies, taking a classic series like that and making shit like this, it was pathetic.
You want to know something? And Michael Bay actually said this in an interview. At first, he did not want to do Transformers, the first one. The reason why he didn't want to, because he thought it would be a silly toy movie.
Well, so why the hell did he contradict himself and do it anyway?
I know.
Son of a bitch.
No. Silly. That's a big understatement.
But yeah, basically though. Oh, there we go.
Would you quit fucking farting? You're gonna shit your britches again.
No farting.
No
farting. So, anyways, back to what I was talking about. My number 3. The trilogy doesn't work for him. Getting to the part of him contradicting himself. This is a trilogy that does not work in series or franchise, whatever you want to call it. This is a franchise that does not work in Michael Bay's hands because we know the shit that he is capable of doing, and it doesn't work at all. But yeah, that's basically my 3 main reasons. I mean, I can think of many more, but those are 3 of the mains I want to go over. And why do I refuse to watch it? Like I said, it's not because of the critics or because of my facts. It's because I'm not interested in seeing a piece of shit and seeing shit work that I've seen how many fucking times in the past Transformers movies.
Oh, I'm
not going to see it again.
Here's another really bad Michael Bay movie. Oh my god, it's so bad. Bad Boys 2.
Fuck, I've not seen it. Thank my lucky stars.
I will say this, there's a highway chase that is like, wow, like the highway chase was crazy. Other than that, the movie is so fucking bad.
But yeah, folks.
Another problem with Michael Bay, why I hate him so much as a director, is how dense he is with his movies, and especially towards critics.
But yeah, folks.
Oh yeah.
I refuse to see. Just right here, nothing personal, but I refuse to see this movie. I really do, because I'm not gonna waste my time. Waste my time and energy to put my fucking, I would put my time and energy to fucking jerk my gherkin the hours of porn than it is watching a Michael Bay movie. I really do.
Oh, and he has pulled that I make the films for the fans bullshit as well.
That's another reason. I'm not gonna do
Right,
that.
You're so dense on set and towards critics as well. Like,
you know, like Megan Fox. Okay, Megan Fox, like she, you know, in case you don't know this, I believe Michael Bay is half Jewish.
Well, good for him.
Hold on a second. And Megan Fox claimed, you know, he put him on. He says he's on par with Hitler. I'm just like, stupid. That was a stupid thing to say.
It is. All right, but anyways, my next discussion is pretty much an in comparison between two films. I'm gonna tell you all why La La Land is overrated and why Frozen isn't.
Thank you very much.
Here's the reason why I think La La Land is overrated, because here is the main reason why it's overrated. It's been done how many times with a story like this? It's been done how many times where, you know, oh, you get these two fuckers who like each other, want to, you know, accomplish their dreams in film, or be a dancer, or a ballerina, or a porn star, or be a goddamn unicorn. And basically, you know, it showcases them, you know, how the film industry works and how they want to accomplish their dream as an actor, as an actress, or a couple, blah, 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 blah. It's been done before how many times?
Yeah, but this one is done in pretty much a new way. It's told like in like a more realistic way. Like if you
with metaphors that I don't like seeing.
How is it metaphorical? How is it metaphorical?
Fat boy, you care to explain?
Okay.
You have some peace.
Metaphorical basically is like, oh, we're gonna catch our dream, and yet we're gonna dance in the beautiful lightning, in the lighting in the sky, even though it doesn't go nowhere. Wonderful.
So yeah, the film itself is it's overrated because this is the same stories that I've seen multiple times. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a couple things that was good. Cinematography was beautiful. Emma Stone did a phenomenal job in the movie. I'm not gonna lie and pussy my way out of the facts, because I have a pair of balls and admit them.
Well, like I said, the scene where she did that one take about, you know, auditioning, and she did that one song. I was like, give her the Oscar. I won't give it that.
Now, as for
would you quit fucking farting, you stinking ass son of a bitch, you! No more farting! No more! No more farting!
No farting!
No more farting!
No farting.
Well, when he'll be dead, he'll be like Daniel Radcliffe from Swiss Army Man.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, you gotta remind me of that goddamn movie.
But yeah, La La Land, but yeah, like I said, there's been stories that's been showcased multiple times on centering on film. Now, what do I get a vibe from when I see this film? The main vibe I see is another recent picture. I see Hail Caesar a little bit, and I'll tell you why, because this is centering around the film industry and how film industry works. Hail Caesar did it better. It really did. Why? Because it went into a more in-depth detail, showing more clever scenes and more great stuff about, you know, showcasing a movie within a movie. I thought it was very clever within different varieties of genres and the adventure that it goes through of different aspects of two different stories of all. Wrestling, George Clooney, and who Eddie is of the industry he's running.
Also, also, like I said, I didn't like Hail Caesar, but at least I knew what they were going with.
A lot of people were disappointed because they thought, you know, from the trailers, they thought it was just gonna be about, you know, like trying to get George Clooney back. Like, no, I know what this whole movie was about. You know, it's just like how crazy the film industry is in general.
Yeah, pretty much.
But here's the thing I'm gonna say right now. For people, okay, Pepsi Man, okay, I'm not gonna make an exception to him because I already know his reason with Disney.
We already know his reason. Yeah, he fucking hates Disney, but he told me in detail why he hates Disney, and I truly understand. I really do.
Now, I'm not gonna include Pepsi Man, so you don't need to worry. But here's the thing, though. For people who say Frozen is overrated because it's popular with the, you know, merchandise, the marketing, and won awards, no, bullshit. I'm gonna be a hard ass and say I'm calling bullshit on your reasons. Why? Because you're not giving me reasons on why the film's overrated, because you're going by the marketing, you're going by the merchandise, you're going by the awards, you're going by that shit. And you're not going by detail of why the film's overrated by what you've seen on screen.
And Gary, I just want to say this, and you know the funny thing is, when Frozen originally came out, everybody praised the fuck out of it like it was the. And
Uh-huh.
also, you know, you probably think, oh, what about Frozen? It looks like another Disney sing along. I'm just like,
this was a
dude,
dedication.
it kind of brought back the Disney sing along.
It
Even
did.
better than The Princess and the Frog. I remember that one. And
Oh, I do. But
did better.
let me give my main reason why this film is not overrated. Like I said, folks, I don't want to hear none of this. Oh, because of the marketing, it won awards, it's sold merchandise. No, I'm calling bullshit on your reason. Why? You did not give me details from what you've seen on screen. That's what I want to hear. Here's why Frozen is not an overrated movie. Because this is an original story unlike any Disney film that you've seen in a long time. This is a film that pays dedication to the classic sing-along, fun, feel-good movies that you remember seeing as a little kid. And now the newer generation who is going to see that aspect from what the older generation saw, from what they saw back then, they're seeing it now in these type of films and the type of film like this. And Frozen did, and the writers for Frozen did an outstanding job bringing back that aspect of what you loved about Disney growing up and showcasing this with fun sing-alongs, fun, awesome characters, a beautiful center princess, having a princess as a main character again. That's classic Disney. Also, this being an original story. It is original. Setting around in a frozen area, no pun intended, setting around an area like where it's at and setting around with their characters and what, you know, the mission is and what the story's about. It's all original and brand new, something fresh. That's why. It's an original story that's something fresh, and it pays awesome dedication to what Disney was back in the day, and it does phenomenal. So yeah, folks, continue saying, oh, Frozen's overrated because of the merchandise, because of the marketing, because of all that bullshit. But I'm gonna take that as an excuse. I'm not taking that as an excuse. I want to hear reasons from what you see on screen. That's what I want to hear. Not none of that bullshit. That means nothing to me. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, La La Land, it's won awards. Yeah, it's won awards. It's getting nominated. But here's the thing, though. Movie itself, it was just generic stuff that I've seen before. I've seen it how many times?
I told you, it's a John Cena of fucking movies.
And here's the thing, though. This movie ain't got shit on classics like West Side Story, Little Shop of Horrors, The Sound of Music, and
the South Park movie. No, I think that's.
No, I'm not counting that. West Side Story, Sound of Music, Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, Sing It in the Rain. Sing It in the Rain.
Thank you very much. For those who say, "Oh, this movie's better than that," I'm sorry, bullshit.
Fuck out of here.
I don't think it's better than Sing in the Rain, but I love how much inspiration this movie took from it.
But anyways, my last topic. Yes, Sing Street did it first, says C.A. Cougar. Accomplishing dreams.
Oh, it did it way better.
Now, folks, let me get to my last topic at hand. And if I carry on, I am sorry. Now, let me ask you folks one thing. And you know what? This is commonly obvious. What is the one movie I want to see the most that I want to be done?
Bill and Ted 3.
Bingo. I'm bringing that up again. Why? Because I'm going to give you why Bill and Ted 3 needs to happen. Main reason, because the existence of the 80s, you know, the theme, the genre. Well, okay, genre is one thing, you know, what you see on the internet. But when you go out in public, there's nothing classic. There's nothing fun. There's nothing retro anymore. There's literally nothing, no fun, feel good you see anymore. Literally, when I go out in public, the 80s itself doesn't exist. I get it. Times are changing. We're going to new decades, and things are more creative. But here's the thing, though. It never hurts to have a little nostalgic in the world. It never hurts. And Bill and Ted, their characters were two iconic characters in the 80s realm that signified, you know, what the 80s was like, what the 80s is, and how much fun the 80s is. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure defined the 80s. It really did. They did great with merchandise, had their own little comic books, their own little show. Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure, again, people don't care for it, but to me, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. Why? Because I'm a big Bill and Ted nut hugger. That's why.
Oh, the Iron Maiden? Yeah, that's a great band.
Yeah, definitely. I saw so much of me in that movie. I did.
My favorite scene in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is the mall shop chase scene. That was the most entertaining thing about the movie.
That was great, but one scene that stood out to me the most, that stuck with me ever since, the time port, I forgot the name of the area, but where they enter this realm, where they hear that's their song playing. And the infamous phrase was said, "Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes."
Oh yeah, that scene.
That scene makes me want to keep moving on in this world. It really does, but we ain't going to talk about that. But we don't have okay, within the films, I get it. We want to go to new times, we want to have new things. But here's the thing though. You got to bring back some sort of form of the 80s once in a while. And you got to here's the thing though, you got to have movies these days that bring back that fun times that was in the decade. I mean, look at, you're getting Top Gun. You're getting Top Gun 2. Okay. I'm worried how that's going to turn out, but very nice that Top Gun's going to be back to relevancies. You are also getting, what the fuck is it? Oh shit, I forgot. I lost my train of thought.
Oh no.
God damn it, I lost my train of thought. I talked about Top Gun, that they're going to be making Top Gun 2, bringing back a memory of the 80s, which is one thing.
All I got to say is this. They better not, well, even the director and writer said, "Over my dead body, you will." They better not remake Back to the Future. If they ever do, oh my fucking Lord in heaven.
If they ever remade Back to the Future, I'm going to tell you right now, if they do one of two things, if they remake Back to the Future or Pretty in Pink out of one of those two movies, if they ever do that, I'm done with film for good. I'm done.
I am with Back to the Future. I'm saying that right now.
I'm not gonna do flicks with the dicks. I'm gonna do film reviews. I'm not gonna do nothing involved with film ever again.
I agree.
That happens.
Especially with Back to the Future.
Why? Because
Back to
the Future was one of those films that not only signified the 80s, but it's a glorified 6 out of 5 masterpiece of a film.
It's a timeless movie. It's a timeless movie, and it's over 30 years old.
You know what my sister told me that I was completely shocked at when discussing Back to the Future? I had Back to the Future on last week, and the Bay Area was like, "Oh, Back to the Future, I'm going to play that. I love that movie so much." You know what my sister said about Back to the Future? Who, by the way, is in her 30s. She's in her 30s, and she's married. She said Back to the Future is a guy movie.
How is it? That makes no sense.
How is it?
I don't get it either.
It's not. How is it a guy movie? Can we see you next time? Tell her to explain to you.
No, Commando is a guy movie, but rightfully so. Okay.
But yeah, Bill and Ted. Look at all these. What can I say about the 80s? Help me out a little bit, people. What else can you say about the 80s that has not really been brought back up of memories and whatnot?
Cocaine.
Help me out here.
Lots of cocaine.
Film, not drugs.
Hey, there was a lot of drugs and cocaine in the 80s.
Drugs.
Well, Adam Sandler likes to bring the 80s back all the time with his
but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. He does it the wrong way. If you want to bring back the 80s the right way, come talk to me. But yes, the 80s itself within film, there's really not much remembrance or Easter eggs that I can really see within modern day films anymore. And I think it's time that we bring back a timeless classic of fun characters that was outstanding. Look at it this way. You've had conventions that brought back characters like, I'll go to the 90s for a little bit, that had, remembrances from all that, The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit. Salute your shorts.
Salute your shorts. You've had conventions that involve that. You've had a lot of things that involve, conventions and bring back together remembrances. But there's some things that you never hear again. And Bill and Ted 3, pretty much, this is a story. Okay, this is a story that's, to me, is unfinished. Yes, you had an excellent venture. You had bogus venture. But I feel like this is unfinished. I want to see what happens with Bill and Ted. I want to see how they transpire. I want to see them in their, middle ages, as adults, getting back together, trying to write a song to save the world.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Bringing back the 80s feel of
Hey, Gary, speaking of world, it looks like John Matthews is going to destroy the world because he posts a picture of himself in the Filmtastic Forum. He's losing his fucking mind because he's watching Snatch. You, Darth Vader, man, he's gonna choke a bitch with the Force.
Oh yes, but yes, I want to see the wild Stallions come back. You know, all that stuff. I want to hear the '80s music again.
So
Sing
so
Street.
you really
Okay, by the way, Adam Sandler, take some notes from Sing Street.
Not Rock
There
of
you
Ages.
go.
so
That
Gary,
movie-
you really do want a sequel to the NES game Back to the Future, don't you?
No, I don't.
Actually, there was one, and it sucked too.
But yes, folks, Bill and Ted 3 needs to happen. Why? Because I want to see more of the 80s come back in the film. Dedication, remembrance, and give you everyone in their mid-age right now what the 80s was like and bring you back those timeless memories. And personally, I'm sure a lot of people want to see the continuous story of Bill and Ted and who they are.
You know, watching Keanu Reeves doing the excellent
Dude, once he does that, man, I'll be taking my nipples and just
when he was being interviewed on this talk show host on this talk show, he's in his 50s and he still has it in him doing the excellent thing.
That's
That was
awesome. That is awesome. He needs to go back and do it again. He said he's all down for it too.
Unless either Keanu Reeves or Alex Winter passes away, we're gonna.
Oh, don't fucking say that, dude.
We're gonna replace him with females.
Oh my god. Gary, you're muted again.
Look, that is like one of the worst things for me personally to hear is something like that. But I'm just gonna say right now, if Bill and Ted 3 happens, man, I've said it since day one, and I'll say it again. Once this happens, you got your plot, you got your cast, you just gotta get your director. But once this happens again, I will promise you this, it will be my most anticipated film of that year.
Of all time.
Well,
Of all time.
You're gonna have to wait for that because Keanu Reeves is working with Olivier Megaton.
Oh no! Oh no! If you know, yeah, Olivia Megaton, arguably the worst action film director who did Taken 2, Taken 3, and A Good Day to Die Hard, and he also did Transporter 3.
John Moore did Good Day to Die Hard.
Oh, shit, we better end the show right now, fellas. It's getting late. We're going to the 3-hour mark. All right, but anyways, folks, that's all my topics for the show. Now, I apologize for the intro being slow.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was the guy who did Max Payne. I'm terribly sorry.
But yes, folks, I apologize. I'm aware the intro was slow, and I apologize, but all I can say is, folks, it was a really great show tonight. We've had a lot of fun moments. Definitely a great episode, and folks, I hope you all had a blast watching it. So that's going to have to do it for me. So, folks, as always, please subscribe for more bullshit to come. As always, subscribe to the network, subscribe to the Film Reviews channel, and if you want to be a part of the network, let myself or any member of the Dragoon Union know, we will add you into the group. So anyways, folks, please subscribe for more to come, and ciao for now. Take it away, gentlemen.
All right, Gary, thank you for having me on here once again.
You are most welcome.
Oh, absolutely.
It's always been a real pleasure doing this, and every time I'm on here, every time I join you, always some stupid, crazy bullshit happening.
Well, you're a lot of fun. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, dude, I swear to God, any video he does when he's playing a game to review, I'm watching it because it's funny as fuck.
It's fun stuff to watch. Brad, you're a fun guy once in a while.
I'm not a mushroom.
You look like one.
Well, you know what happens when you eat mushrooms, you get bigger.
Ooh.
Boy. And thank you guys in the live chat for watching, especially to you, Barney. Thank you for joining.
Oh, fuck.
I love you.
And Ronald McDonald, thank you for joining as well.
Fuck Barney.
Your
Fuck
burgers
Ronald
suck.
McDonald.
I only go for their chicken McNuggets. I love.
Well, they're
burgers.
not bad here.
Please subscribe to me, My Fan 3, where I do movie reviews and I do some Let's Plays on my channel
Love the Let's Plays.
and other things as well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, Gary and Jerome, thank you for having me on here. It's always great. And thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley, for being on here as well.
Yeah, she left early. She probably had to take care of something or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, and go to Super Mario 403. You get to see me play Castlevania 3 from start to finish without any hiccup, minus towards the ending where I accidentally died. So, and I was giving Brett the hardest time playing it.
Hey, fat boy.
What do you want?
No one cares. I'm sorry. Aw, did I hurt your feelings?
You hurt me, person.
Did I hurt your person?
Gary,
What?
you hurt me feeling inside, and I got my nuts. Me sound like Brett when I turn 40.
The fuck?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in to Flicks with the Dicks, episode 10. Next week, episode 11, The Return. Can I announce
yes,
it or no?
folks, I'll take care of that. Folks, next episode of Flicks with the Dicks. There's going to be something that a couple people have been wanting to see, and you know what? I'm going to be good guy Garrison, and let's just say I'm going to make that happen for you all. I am going to bring back and have a special family reunion of the Filmtastic Four.
Yes.
Myself, the two hosts, myself and Fat Man, and Alexander the Great, and Luke Newcomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
We're having that next episode of Flicks with Dicks, episode 11. So stay tuned for that. And as for that, I am planning of us, one of these days, actually, no, for that episode, I am planning on all of us to get together and go back to our beginning roots, our classic poll, and pretty much go old school and just probably review a movie as all of us together.
And if you don't know what we have done some grades. We did, Gary wasn't in the video, but,
you guys did Pixels, then.
Yep, and then we did the greatest video ever. To me, it's my favorite. It's the best video I've ever been a part of. Our review of the Hottie and the Naughty.
There's that. There's Miami Connection.
There's the Oogie Loves. There's Good Burger, and a couple other ones too that were huge hits.
Folks, I'll get a hold of Luke and Alex. We'll all discuss. Maybe we'll go over a movie on like any other Story of Ricky. Maybe, I don't know.
Story of Ricky. I want to go after that one so bad.
Speaking of which, since you mentioned Drum, a month ago, I actually did see Hottie and Naughty, and I sat all the way through it.
Oh,
you wanted to kill yourself, didn't you?
I told you. I fucking told you, dude. Like, people who saw it, they came out to me like, Jerome, you were right.
Mm-hmm.
Paris Hilton and this chick had no real personality themselves, other than Paris Hilton's hot. Fucking is a disgusting, woman.
Oh yeah.
That's what three-dimensional characters they are.
Yes, ma'am. But anyways, folks, I hope you all had a great time with the show. Thank you all. I know it's late, and I apologize, but the intro was quite slow. So basically, folks, I hope you all had a great time with the show and all the moments and us going over all the topics. So as always, folks, anyways, ciao for now.
And once again, motherfuck, Transformers, Rough Nightmare, and Baywatch, and Unbearable. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to look at some hot MILF porn, Bailey O'Dare.